Hello Hana, owner Fuyuki Hana at Kapuna. Hey, my name is Fuyuki Hana, a virtual university student from Greenland. Yeah, so welcome to today. We continue with the Tales of Berseria. So now time we story. With the battle. Although with last time we didn't get it. Having or after learn and maybe because I just set it with the setting and so also after the and also some setting I think just change it back to the default and so that maybe also the reason so maybe sometimes we didn't didn't get it nice one but but also so now also with something I think so also with the fashion so so not typing see so so I think so I just see some with the costume so but it's so however let me wait for a second I think so no so it's that thing I think I forget to so let me loading let me back to the title screen phase so it's so also every time so download so let me check for a second so it's somewhere also maybe even little bit now so I just let me check so basic open LC or even maybe I had didn't turn on so need to check it once again so sometimes even the DLC you have bought but maybe so they didn't turn it on so going buy or sell so turn on graphics open or maybe so I think maybe just inside just so that's the way so some so anyway so getting back to the inside and see the graphic setting so some so so or maybe so just edit so hopefully maybe not too so so maybe bridging so here also little bit so sometimes so need to adjust so basic so maybe should be in the fashion so that's the one we can so change with the but maybe or even or just and to but I even didn't see maybe there's some way so having so so it's seen even bit in thing so so I also want to find the fashion but it seems it didn't appear so so something maybe I mean yeah, so at that time maybe need to maybe need to download once again because also yeah, so that time maybe they didn't know the and yeah, so they also just miss the missing something. So but I mean it's also super yeah, so probably it's having the early time yeah, so even maybe not the green and yeah, so maybe yeah, so just sometime yeah, so heading to maybe and yeah, so they also yes yeah, so I think maybe yeah, so yeah, so I even need maybe 1 second yeah, so maybe just wait for a second yeah, so yeah, so maybe that time they just didn't know yeah, so you need either back to the either green person, or maybe I think it's okay yeah, so I also maybe just giving it to time yeah, so yeah, to see maybe the time they just maybe really suddenly yeah, so maybe yeah, so we also just didn't know yeah, so that's why yeah, so sometimes with the DLC yeah, so you may need to yeah, so maybe just or close it and yeah, so 1 second and see if also okay. That's maybe yeah, so well maybe waiting yeah, so I mean yeah, so yeah with yeah, so talk about with the our yeah, so when it with after yeah with the some yeah on the yeah this scan and also yeah, so almost look yeah near to the end yeah, so yeah, so that's maybe we yeah or maybe think maybe they actually just yeah, so didn't did having or going with the new game they also will know with the yeah, so because also maybe that time just coming yeah, so yeah, so but here yeah, so also even can't see yeah, the costume that I maybe I think yeah, so there are also some maybe it's just really need with the new game and then they also you can just heading by any I think it's so yeah, so even maybe just a little bit or yeah, so yeah, so just change with the outfit yeah, so so maybe later time yeah, so we can just meet by yeah, so yeah, so have a also anyway so yeah we don't heading yeah, so yeah, so now even yeah with heading into the still need to have a battery so now time we with yeah, so yeah didn't yeah even yeah we didn't but yeah, so along with yeah, so with the artist or maybe the sketch yeah, so yeah, so just have a yeah, so just inside and yeah, see we can nice one yeah, so yeah, so but also yeah, so they also story but maybe I think yeah, we can skip yeah, so yeah, so remember yeah going through that yeah, so yeah, so also we just maybe skip the story part and yeah we just adding to the main part yeah, so yeah, so you also see sometimes at the midway and also it's just the story suddenly coming and yeah, so it's just really the maybe yeah, so you also either maybe just heading with the option and you can yeah, so yeah, so they also yeah, so you also with maybe yeah we just simply skip yeah so yeah so like the last time and also yeah so also okay yeah so like the talking with the recap and yeah so like the after the favorite sister yeah so also with yeah so like the body yeah so after yeah so that's time yeah so recall and yeah so like the having very sad and even yeah so yeah like the under yeah so Malcure and yeah so he also like the turning with the yeah like the calling himself as Arthur and yeah so like the just yeah going to like the Abbey he also like the yeah with the that time yeah so and Navisa and yeah so yeah she also like the one yeah so like the having sacrificed himself for yeah with the yeah so the planet now yeah so also so yeah just even like the David yeah so yeah so they also like the Barry is just like the yeah so like the even yeah so like the don't believe with the so yeah with the history yeah so they also we seen like the very yeah so like the yeah, don't trust yeah so with the yeah so also even like the when like the all the bubble yeah so like the destroy yeah so also it's just like the coming with the monster yeah so yeah so also need to like the dealing yeah so this one yeah so yeah so just like the coming with the thing yeah so yeah so for private scene yeah which even yeah so like I didn't get it yeah so like the much that yeah so I think how can I think I had said but yeah so we seen like the didn't yeah so like the something yeah so also not sure is it maybe even yeah so like the some like the concern yeah so like the when can we can beat the at the end yeah so because also that time they also can I think like the very powerful but yeah so I also don't want to like the limit like the suddenly like the midway and yeah so it didn't even is maybe it's okay so but maybe I think it's also need to see yeah so yeah so like the coming also like the thing yeah so and yeah so let's go I really think that is like the up yeah so to the character and they copy on their judgment yeah so sometimes also I think yeah so okay yeah so maybe just like the whether they can like the I think but maybe yeah so also just like the sim yeah so like the having some like the maybe yeah so yeah so like the guessing stuff like yeah so as long as or even yeah so like the yeah so need like the going with the witness yeah so yeah so like the trying to dealing with the better one yeah so yeah so also and or yeah maybe we just all like the giving little time for maybe yeah so that time we can like make it yeah so also it maybe just like ấy in yeah so yeah so like even we didn't like add on yeah so yeah we can also add it yeah so and yeah so it's just maybe little time yeah so like so because also even yeah see like very like powerful and yeah so maybe yeah so it's the way yeah we need to adding with some like witness and yeah so that's like a very powerful way and easy to like getting more damage see also yeah so maybe just like have a some like healing and here we can like making the oh yeah so it's just like looking with the HP also yeah we need to be like or yeah so we should be like better than last time yeah so yeah, so like before even we can you see so many zero and so that means it so like didn't getting any damage and so that maybe not nice so it also like really need to defeat the monster and so also some like thing so or even so it's just coming with this with the ultimate skill so just like being turning into the barrier so like need to so also can be like a big one so but any like also so like going to like so you also will like going to automatic and so like depend with the GP HP so like also will so that's also would be like better one so even this monster is seen very like powerful so but like we like heading with the nice option then so it should be like the topic and like tuning like efficiently so maybe also not that due to like really like maybe not that like too bad so you still like have even I just set it like the easy level and so because just like maybe like that time I just beginning and with this game and also seeing like not that maybe like understand how it's sequence and so so I need so after this game so Hana also can dealing with like the better one and so maybe so next time we have like bring back with the normal level and so that's maybe also the thing you also will like bring like the nice one so but also maybe just like this game so Tales of Berseria and also so they also with like the other series but so I think also will just like need to have a no so maybe like not every like even so there are also too many series and so after you may need like maybe bring better maybe which one you are also like prefer or so like so but this game also I just maybe hard to find so like really maybe the nice maybe interesting so that's why also even that kind of having with the this kind so that's why they so like the seasonal discount and so just like going to bought the game so also so but after like having with the almost half year so so like even like need to break so because so that kind just like maybe just going to like different game and so that maybe the reason is so also like better route like having maybe like one by one and so no need like shouldn't like having much game so also like the same so but anyways so it's just even like if having very just getting the point down so maybe also like with the HP so like just like reduce to one and so their channel also will like having some like so like easy to point down so but maybe so it's just like too cool with the enemy with the monster and so their channel also like bring with it so like easy to getting so but so we still have like like not cool here so he also like very like more HP than the other so we all like hopefully so like even like the purpose just get done but so like as long with like the women they also like helping with the teamwork so they also like probably need like something like so every we need like thing we need doing so maybe yeah, so their chance they just having yeah, so like the easy getting yeah, so that's all like when it yeah we need or like the helping him to like the healing but yeah, so also or even yeah, so like the when like the yeah, so getting like HP but yeah, so yeah, so they also with like the chance with yeah, like the getting some like the impact yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so also like the yeah, they also helping with the healing yeah, so yeah, so that should be fine yeah, so like yeah, so like the obviously so yeah, so but also it can be a little bit like the maybe risky yeah, so yeah, so because it can like the, even with like the lower HP than the other character yeah, so that's also with like the chance yeah, so like the one by one yeah, so các bạn nói vậy do là để quên maybe burn or even yeah, so just keep it using or even no yeah, so it also like the with the aim yeah, so need yeah, so like the app yeah, so need like the bottle yeah, the panacea yeah, so we can like the healing with the string yeah, so like the finally yeah, so also probably yeah, so need like the yeah, just like the healing yeah, so like the ink so now also like the bring maybe one more yeah, so yeah, so just skip into yeah, with the like the healing back yeah, so any yeah, so yeah, so finally even or yeah, so it's just yeah, going like the fully HP yeah, so yeah, with that I also like the even yeah, so like the no like the too much like the very yeah, so like this maybe going or like the one by one yeah, so yeah, so like the just batting to yeah, so local and even yeah, so even also that they like still like not like getting any damage on the enemy yeah, so by on yeah, so like yeah, we trying hard yeah, so like just like remain two people and yeah, so yeah, so they also like yeah, so like dealing one yeah, so yeah, so they also like I mean yeah, so I think even this time we need yeah, so just having with any no yeah, so like even yeah, so like just only half of the HP and also can be the danger yeah, so yeah, so but or even also like the 1 second yeah, so like the enemy yeah, is also yeah, way too powerful and even yeah, so like didn't yeah, so like the same yeah, so but also at not bring like somewhere and yeah, so like bring you know also like having like one on for yeah, so yeah, so this hay also getting back yeah, so you maybe just like a few more yeah, so so like maybe do like better way yeah, so also like making the monster stun and yeah, so yeah, so that also would be yeah, like nice one yeah, so yeah, so like even for yeah, so yeah, like having yeah, so like having yeah, going with now we say yeah, so like having one by one yeah, so we also like maybe or just even like healing yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so but also seeing like knuckle design it will be like thing yeah, so because into like yeah, so easy to like not yeah, so further we may also need like aim yeah, like the panic clear once again, yes, so like the not too funny. Also need to like the feeling back, yeah, getting down, yes, so also just like that. This one is just going with the highest, yeah, more one, yes, so yeah, so you also need maybe just like the balance, yeah, so not too the feeling like that. Các bạn lo giả sư là I think giả sư but even it's just or like the healing getting that like the health and also just very easy to down giả sư again even or like the giả sư là the coming even giả sư là the at this having this going with the photo or even this one is not so it only so because or like that with the level and so so that's why also with like that also before so now it's also like the hopefully better so you also see so like the monster just like that like the simply like the maybe just chasing on specific character and even so they are trying also like the bring dealing but they also seen so it's even like the getting little bit slow so you also like the combo but so maybe still like the having some way so before doing that like the fully like the taking the the monster just getting down for so but even it's just or like the setting is like the very simple so you also find it's just so maybe really like the can make sure like the or dealing with the very high damage so that's why you need like the number of the bottle so in case so they having so like the can be like the very easy to knock down so like the trying to finding with like the with the witness so you also see maybe not like the that much but so as long as so like the find is so or even just on like the knocking down so even didn't like the notice and so their chance they also can even the just women so it can be also like very dangerous so also like the thing so also like the need to like the dealing with some like the finding the witness so that non so they also coming maybe so need like the need to waiting for like the time so that so các bạn lo so maybe even so like the queen so that's not the same even is so like the even need to like the healing so because also their chance so like the healing so either so like the getting some way so at the same time maybe just like the keeping like the more like the off bring more as more as possible so even also that time we may I think we can get it so later so we also can sometimes so we also have it so still yeah, so this also seems maybe a little bit maybe and no, yeah, so also maybe just like the yeah, so giving little time so even yeah, so maybe like adding once again, but maybe add on yeah, so next time yeah, so also can yeah, bring like the better one yeah, so also so yeah, so you also see like the HP is still little bit like the, maybe just like the normal yeah, so they also can be like very yeah, so yeah, so no yeah, so keeping yeah, so hope yeah, like the hoping yeah, so you can like dealing with the very like the nice one. Yeah, so or even just or coming yeah, so even like the final yeah, so yeah, so just like a very dangerous yeah, so maybe I will need to like the 1 second yeah, or it seems to like the way in. Yeah, so also like the coming one. Yeah, so there even like the kind like the respond. I think it seems like the NASA even it can like the respond, but it seems yeah, so they just like the I think yeah, just like the very spring yeah, so so I don't know like the how come yeah, so even yeah with the easy level, but yeah, so yeah, so just like the come very with the time. So also like the coming. Yeah, so I think maybe even just want to like the even that way you can like the skip yeah, so because also think maybe sometimes also like the no way yeah, so but it's just like the really yeah like the that's like the no way and you you may just like the adding 1 second. Yeah, so there also maybe some maybe not the maybe nice point yeah if like the even yeah, so maybe you're not like the familiar or maybe you're yeah, so like the hacking and yeah, they also maybe like the every time yeah, so just then yeah, so like the keeping like the maybe yeah like the display yeah, or maybe even yeah, so you may just like the putting yeah, so also with sometimes will like the if yeah, so like the chan yeah, so other we may yeah, so like the just like the but I know yeah, so also very cool. Yeah, so you see yeah, so it's just like the same maybe like that they also tend to be like easy to getting like the not done yeah, so yeah, so they also like the no way you can yeah, so like the how yeah, so I think or maybe yeah, so like the heading with the yeah, so helping healing and see with yeah, so even with the artist but yeah, I don't know it seeing yeah, so they also will and like the having some like the maybe different yeah, so because so like just change it and yeah, so yeah, so like all the object yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so also hope they will green with the nice one yeah, so yeah, so help with like some with the also like or even already yeah, so like yeah, with the maybe power yeah, so like the series can bring with the better one yeah, so maybe also they're trying also having yeah, so yeah, so because she the main character and even yeah, so like happy dealing with like the better one yeah. So, but yeah, so also just like maybe different scenario and yeah, so yeah, so like just depend like the situation of like yeah, so yeah, so like going maybe yeah, so this hay or yeah, so find like with yeah, so I think it's even yes, then we should healing him but healing her but it's yeah, so like every time we need like the kind of clear and yes, not to yeah, so that's maybe the reason yeah, so maybe also maybe not that nice yeah, so even yeah, I also want to yeah, don't like adding to like difficult but maybe yeah, so just like the game and they just have a some like the starting yeah, so that's also with China yeah, so like the it to like the maybe even yeah, with like the final ball and they also can be yeah, so like the win with the very like the powerful yeah, so that's all. Yeah, yeah, so like the win maybe or like the one yeah, so yeah, so we also like the H1 yeah, so I will not so see like the how to find yeah, so please also see with the one yeah, so like the just about the character yeah, so yeah, so like the yeah, that's the eyes yeah, so yeah, so also like the need to maybe yeah, so yeah, so during some like the different way and see yeah, so you can heading with the nice one. She also like the even oh yeah, so maybe yeah, so like the queen and yeah, so she also like the won't having any yeah, going to like the hearing yeah, so that also means you had to yeah, so like the getting with the yeah, trying to like the yeah, so like the feeling yeah, so yeah, so also need to be even yeah, so like the or like the one by one yeah, so yeah, so they also to be the thing yeah, so so also now even yeah, so like getting or getting into the very real yeah, so you can also like very like big damage yeah. So finally it's also like a good thing. Maybe yeah, we just like stick with the very and yeah, so that maybe the way yeah we can also win like a nice one. Yeah, so like just win some yeah, so and see we can win yeah with the final yeah, so we can like defeat this monster yeah, so yeah, so I think it's also probably yeah, like the defense yeah, so yeah, so they also will like win with the like the chance yeah, so either we need to like win with the defense or yeah, so either we after the monster yeah, so and then we can also come with yeah, so yeah, so and also once again yeah, so and at the same time yeah, we're also having yeah, going to getting by yeah, so at the fully or I think yeah, so far so yeah, so can like having some way yeah, so yeah, so also like it's also yes like very easy getting like knocked down yeah, so yeah, so like the yeah, so like maybe just the monster yeah, so like they hit like the monster and yeah, so yeah, so also can yeah, so also see like how powerful yeah, so yeah, so with that monster and yeah, so yeah, so they also like yeah, so maybe this monster also seen little bit like and no yeah, so also even like maybe some yeah, maybe like comment or yeah, so they also maybe they need take more time than the other one yeah, so like even with, returning with the or là the favor giả sử you can also see that the friend coming this one giả sử also need to dealing with the giả sử helping with the time giả sử also is just or even very giả sử là the big one giả sử you can also see I think giả sử damage also là the thing you may need to là the notate maybe like the which one are also maybe like the having much so they also need to hit còn là the same giả sử giả sử also even giả sử là the going like the defense giả sử now also I think yeah, so there may be some maybe like a pattern, but yeah, so it also can little bit like a unpredicted and yeah, so like so I think you may need like a taking like a so also like a yeah, with the yeah, so also can like a bring. Dạ sao đang bị quấn nhịp quấn ẩu em dạ tôi dạ sao do tôi sai là cái đấy gọi là the some damage dạ sao dạ sao also very good thing dạ sao just for making the monster dạ sao là the sometimes also like the need to like the heading or healing as well because so like the fully HP and also can be like the thing as well like the main character and even so like we tăng người as well also even with like so many hands so that can be like the thing so with so like the making like even getting more difficult like so the together so that's me to find so just even so you can also like the getting some heal but so at the same time they're also just having so like so bạn nói that like the getting like the then we just I also maybe also need to so so like the point so also even like so like the so many seal so it also doesn't like getting much with the damage so that's also maybe like so like the maybe reason so like so in this like the Earthpulse so the also so even the getting the power than the other so also but I think so this is so like the until even we don't get any like the not down on any so that should be like the good thing so any we see now like the queen and so but so you also can see like the queen some way so reading but so at the same time you need so like the no so it's even going to on so on her back so any so like the going to maybe finding some yeah, with like the witness, yeah, so yeah, so maybe like the even like the maybe yeah, so like the powerful, but yeah, so that there should be some way, yeah, so like the having with the like the witness, yeah, so yeah, so like the just bring some maybe way, yeah, so yeah, so also even or like the yeah, so like the final strand just coming. Yeah, so just also like yeah, so also even or like just going with it. Yeah, so turning with the favor and yeah, so yeah, so like the even like the dealing more damage. Yeah, so yeah, so that's also with like the alloy. Yeah, so like the yeah, so they also like the bring with the automatically yeah turning and yeah, so that's like the new to like the fast button every time. Yeah, so maybe also like the some yeah, so like the this can also like the from yeah, so like the yes, yeah, so like the yeah, so that's also yeah, so they also should have like the different ops like the button for different of the option. Also like the yeah, so but now yeah, so like they're just heading to with the and yeah, so that's why they also so yeah, so like the some way so so by now yeah, so like the this time is yeah, so like the very nice. So maybe yeah, so like the probably need to focus up with maybe like the favorite. Yeah, so that's maybe yeah, so she like the main character and even yeah, so you can like very powerful. So yeah, so that's all like just little time. Yeah, so I know yeah, so you can I think so, so this I think it's yeah, so like the healing or healing. Yeah, so yeah, so you also even yeah, so yeah, so maybe like the one by one. Yeah, so any yeah, so yeah, so she can like the healing by yeah, so yeah, so maybe like the having or like the some like the constraint and yeah, so yeah, so their child also will having yeah, so but yeah, so their child may also need like the bring like the different yeah, so yeah, so but also even very like the yeah tricky. Yeah, so they can also like the dealing damage at even like the you are going with the dealing. Yeah, so that's also maybe something. Yeah, so yeah, so like the need to okay. But also yeah, so they're trying to need using like the toy number or even yeah, so like they're trying dealing with the big boy. So maybe yeah, so also like the you can also treat like the very yeah, like the final boss and yeah, so so they can also like take more time than usual. Yeah, so so like going with the on the side way. Yeah, so yeah, so also like making yeah, so making the monster getting stunned. Yeah, so yeah, so they also like the nice one. So, yeah, so but even it's just or like the suddenly like the kick it like the and even yeah, so also can really like the yeah, so also maybe can be like a very tricky. Yeah, so yeah, so like this like even yeah, so you can also like just for the annoyed monster and yeah, so because also that like so many like the yeah, so see maybe like the antenna or maybe some like the yeah, so like the yeah, so I don't know like the what kind of animal or even maybe yeah, so also just like the big monster. Yeah, so also like the hopefully yeah we can bring very like the building. Yeah, so yeah, so also like along with the other people, yeah, so yeah, so like coming, yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so just like going with the healing, yeah, so yeah, so sometimes with like very maybe like very like little bit maybe this, but yeah, so annoying we can, yeah, so like healing, yeah, so yeah, so we need, yeah, we still need like keep keeping some of the like bottle, yeah, so because you also yeah, so maybe that's why we need to heading with the final, yeah, so yeah, so that's the way, yeah, we see also see that coming at maybe one by one, yeah, so or even offline, yeah, so yeah, so you also even see that they also that that's why you also will getting poison, and yeah, so we also like dealing with the HP, so yeah, so that's all like something, yeah, so yeah, so like we don't like hoping, but yeah, so now, yeah, we can like win like battle, yeah, yeah, so finally, yeah, so yeah, so it's not even, yeah, like very or not much HP, yeah, so yeah, so also still like win like as soon as possible, yeah, so before yeah, like just once again, yeah, so yeah, so also can, yeah, so you can also like they're trying to need to like using like violent or number of bottle, and yeah, so we can like dealing with the fully, yeah, so like your did like especially yeah, so maybe also like before, yeah, so even like getting like any with the like small, yeah, so trying to, yeah, so you're going to like the defeat with the small one, yeah, small one, and you can also, yeah, earning experience, and also at the same time you can bring like yeah, so like helping to, yeah, so that's the way, yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so also even, or yeah, so yeah, so like need to, however it's even like yeah, so also like yeah, so also need the Queen helping with the knuckle, and yeah, so even this time we're heading yeah, so and yeah, so or even just Queen with the fish, yeah, so yeah, so that's why like the very, yeah, so also like the really like getting tired, so not, yeah, so before, yeah, so yeah, so also maybe that time also, yeah, so like not tired, so and so but also you need to or even also, yeah, so you see like the almost, yeah, so so maybe just like a little, yeah, so you also see some like the effect yeah, so they also like queen, yeah, so yeah, so there is like I think maybe very or yeah, so also moving slowly, and yeah, so yeah, so that's also like a thing or even, yeah, so just, yeah, so yeah, so they also like having some one one by one, yeah, so also yeah, so also like a very like a little bit dangerous, so also need going like as soon as possible, yeah, so yeah, so but also fine, yeah, so just made it, yeah, so just like a little time, yeah, so yeah, so also even like going like pushing away, yeah, like the hand, yeah, so also yeah, so can like dealing very like big damage, yeah, so yeah, so also yeah, so you can also say, yeah, so saying goodbye to this monster, yeah, so yeah, so also like no to like heading yeah, so even maybe like with I think, yeah, so it's just like this time, yeah, so maybe the monster is just getting very longer than like ever yeah, so we also like coming. Yeah, so also find yeah, so we can see the just need to be yeah, so like the time for the like the can yeah, so because also maybe like the even yes you see like the HP maybe like the nothing but yeah, so they also can like the doing yeah, so far yeah, we just yeah going like the very like the even or like the almost 20 minutes yeah, so yeah, so you see like the to dealing with the yeah, so like the taking yeah, so yeah, so you also made like the sometimes yeah, so like the spending as long yeah, so yeah, so now we also can like the going with the story yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so but now it's yeah, so even it's just like the going with the like the ego yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so like the cell yeah, so yeah, so suddenly even yeah, so like the thing with the same person yeah, so also like the yeah, so also with yeah, like the now we say just coming yeah, so they also even so many yeah, so after with yeah, so even it's just like the yeah, going like the breakdown yeah, so with the also with the yeah, this yes like in normal now we say yeah, so yeah, so like just going when yeah, so like we don't yeah, so by now yeah,
使わないだって全部
yeah, so yeah, so you also said yeah, so like going yeah, going for and dying yeah, so yeah, so it's just like going to like yeah, like emotional and yeah, so yeah, so like sad and yeah, so maybe so yeah, really yeah, so like yeah, so like pushing too much and so, so like make after the yeah, so like love is sad and yeah, so like longer here and yeah, so also like running yeah, yeah, so like now yeah, so, yeah, so that's maybe so like now maybe like the story and yeah, so yeah, so also we just mentioned yeah, so maybe yeah, so forever is just yeah, so also make way to like pushing to yeah, so like just like the same situation with after yeah, so yeah, so also like going like maybe like the evil one yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so or like coming you know yeah, so like going yeah, going with the story and see
私は無意
yeah,
味
so yeah, so she also really yeah, so like maybe like apologize yeah, so that what she did yeah, so yeah, she also like yeah, so but now or even just all suddenly yeah, going out and yeah, so also said yeah, so just with the or like the final two yeah, so yeah, so like the same yeah, so yeah, so it's even yeah, so like the going down and but maybe also yeah, maybe not just like a very easy like a sim yeah, so that time also will just like suddenly like heading with the twist yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so just or with the now we say and even yeah, so yeah, so trying to like together yeah, so yeah, so you can also see even like all the like yeah, so
私は消え
oh,
なきゃ
yeah, so that is it or like yeah, somewhere just been like yeah, going like inside
あんたまで無意味に
the monster mode yeah, so
泣けがれた化け物は
yeah,
生
so
きちゃいけな
yeah,
い
so maybe also that yeah, so like some yeah, too many things yeah, so
一人目の生
yeah,
贄
so
の
like
転生
with
会
the story but
君も僕の一
yeah,
部
so really yeah, so maybe
一
like
緒に食べてあげ
yeah,
る
so they also yeah, we also heading with the very yeah, so like the
ライフセット
time yeah, so we also see like yeah, so after with the yeah, so they also even I say just trying to like not the one and not to fell back yeah, so yeah, so just yeah, so it's just like going very now low and yeah, so like helping very to avoid yeah, so,
優しくて
yeah, so
こんなにあったかいベルベットのことなんて全
yeah,
然
so
わからないよ
they very yeah, we, or maybe just heading with the story yeah, so
ベルベットは
yeah, so
僕に
like
名前を
after
くれた
yeah, so and
私
also
を
see with
思わ
the
せてくれ
coming
た
yeah, so
僕
you
が
also see
生きてるんだって教えてくれ
yeah,
た
so now now we say yeah, so
僕は
yeah, so also yeah, really
僕
trying
の
to
ために
avoid
ベルベットを守るんだ汚れてたっていい意味なんかなくたっていいよみんなが間違ってるって言うなら世界とだって戦うベルベットが絶望したって知るもんか僕はベルベットがいない世界なんて絶対に嫌だごめんよ手が勝手に腕くらい食べていいよでもこっちは残しておいてベルベットに任せたあいつを殴ってやるんだから私大好きだったのラフィーもセリカ姉さんもアーサー兄さんもみんなだからあの時を奪われたことが私を選んでくれなかったことが悔しい絶望が消えた私の心にもあるのですあなたと同じ消したくても消えない炎があなたの気持ちやっと分かったわでも私は自分のためにしか戦えない十分ですそれが生きるということですから
so or finally yeah, we just even like yeah, so she even just like going to yeah, so or even yeah, just sorry yeah, so because yeah, so like yeah, so it's certainly like a little bit like yeah, so like yeah, so like screen yeah, so yeah, so that's maybe yeah, so no yeah, so like no yeah, so yeah, so I think it's also even yeah, that's the reason like also just also yeah, like with the two yeah, like yeah, she also like didn't like expect like I think maybe their charm is just like maybe like distant yeah, so they also like conflict but I think yeah, didn't yeah like stand yeah, so they also okay yeah, so yeah, so now it at the same time yeah, they also back to yeah, so yeah, so Markio yeah, so yeah, so even it's still like yeah, like the conflict with Markio and yeah, yeah, so with the little boy yeah, so also it's like a scene last time yeah, so yeah, so Markio also and then we just like yeah, so like the two yeah, so like the bonding but yeah, so also trying to um and now yeah, so even it's just all going yeah, giả sử là the with the giả sử là the still moment giả sử là the giả sử also not or là the nothing hurt to think any là the art giả sử that's the
奴らはわしらとは違う悩み苦しみそれでも己が鼓動を抱きしめてこの醜い世界を懸命に生きておるんじゃ。
その仲間のためにとても言うつもりか。
逆じゃわ。あやつらには心底イラついて仕方ない。チクチクとわしの胸を突き刺しおる。じゃからのこの結末だけは見届けねばどうにも収まりがつかんのじゃ。
無意味なことを。やはりお前は失敗作だ。
最高にどうでもいいわい。やめてで
và something giả sử even giả sử là the white tie giả sử giả sử also là the giả sử also probably giả vốn là the coming very easy giả sử là the giả sử right now at this stage là the coming back to the play giả sử also so they also like a meet again
ええ、よくわかったわ。世界が悲しい理由も人が背負った業の深さも。
and now giả sử that way also like
そしてラフィー
the with her like the
その悲劇
thing with her real feeling giả sử giả sử also like the maybe like the giả sử she like the very like the maybe when about giả sử like the thing
だから許せない。あの二人。
so like the from
ア
deep
ルト
past
スとカノ主が矛盾した醜いエゴだって分かってるけど、あのあったかい日々は私たち家族が生きた証だったのだ。だからどんなに苦しくて悲しくても私はこの復讐をやり遂げる。ベルベット、
ふざけるな。潔く諦めて死ね。絶望こそがお前の宿命なのだ。
家族を奪って体を化け物にして今度は心をよこせって。そっちこそふざけるな。覚えておきなさい。最下の剣士死んでも諦めないのよ。
こう恥もせずよくも
わしもまずい。賭けに負けた八つ当たりじゃ。いけるの？そんなざまで。誰に向かって言っておる。自分で言うのも楽しいが地獄の沙汰も乗り次第正義の大魔師を蹴散らす悪逆無道の魔法使いマギルー・メイビンとはわしがことじゃ。
So now, giả sử also even giả sử they also like giả quên là very confident giả sử very giả sử also need to giả sử like the dealing with the giả sử now also like
これもある意味の信頼ですよ。
giả sử that's maybe like the reason we giả sử can be like the power and even giả sử like the more time giả sử also still like the heading and the one giả sử until maybe they just like the going like the fight maybe only need to or maybe yeah, so just like going with the balance. Yeah, so that also like the thing. Yeah, so but also you can see like every time. Yeah, so like the old man, yeah, so can like find into the different note. Yeah, so that maybe also the way yeah, to like maybe like going a little bit longer. Yeah, yeah, so but also hope that yeah we can also like again with the very nice way. So, yeah, so I think yeah, so like someone they also like trying to dealing with the small key. So, even yeah, so like yeah, so like the story and yeah, so also like the status. Yeah, so yeah, so but maybe also just yeah, so that maybe. Yeah, so but also we just like the thing with the power here. Yeah, so yeah, so just like the nipping with other like or people, yeah, like better, and they also bring the one by one, yeah, so yeah, she also even yeah, the little kids that even not that, yeah, so yeah, so that's also like the finally yeah, we can like bring like the focus with the mouth here, yeah, so they also like yeah, so you can also like very powerful, yeah, so yeah, so just even like the history, so like just helping with yeah, so with like the outer to yeah, so turning with like the heavy, yeah, so very powerful, so yeah, so but also I need yeah, I think maybe this time we or maybe I even need to or like change back to the yeah maybe partly yeah, so yeah, so because so like yeah with like thing yeah, so yeah, so like somewhat yeah, so maybe also just like all together and yeah, we just all yeah, so also with like sometimes yeah, so adjust with setting and yeah, so just like bring back with the bar and yeah, so yeah, so also like I need to like or like all the partner and yeah, so we will now like very better way yeah, so yeah, so or even or yeah, the little kids still or here yeah, so yeah, so just like the thing is yeah, so like not that but yeah, so also still like once again yeah, so in yeah we can bring with the small one but and then yeah, so yeah, so also like bring with the finally yeah, so yeah, so just even or like not or like falling down yeah, so yeah, so also like yeah, so just like standing somewhere yeah, so also we just bring the one by one yeah. So now we can fully yeah, so yeah, focus with cloud kill yeah, so yeah, so also like some even yeah, so like just bring like somewhere but yeah, so and on they also will bring together and yeah, so like bring yeah, so like bring the dealing with the damage yeah, so but right this way also yeah, like yeah, so also need yeah, going to the yeah, so yeah, so not to wait for a sec. Or just or so like at the wrong button yeah, so yeah, so also yeah, so like no one but also find like yeah, so that's how also like just like will like mess up with some button yeah, so yeah, so also like some yeah, so actually you need to like maybe like while playing the game yeah, so yeah, so also with like acknowledgement yeah, so yeah, so also this time even or very yeah, so you can also see that very even like faster than the monster yeah, so yeah, so maybe also that's why he's like the maybe like the cell, yeah, so like the one, so even just like the getting with the dealing, yeah, so like the not down with herself, and maybe also that's the reason, yeah, so it can be like a very like the how, yeah, so you can even take like a more almost 20 minutes, yeah, so like the for taking the chance, yeah, so about no, yeah, so that's your point, yeah, just even or even you just or like that, yeah, so like the stop, yeah, so yeah, so I take like the point down and yeah, so yeah, so they also like the maybe or maybe some like the and yeah, so
歴史にはたびたびお前のよう
also
な
continue
悪
with
が
the
出
story,
現す
yeah.
る欲望のままに世を乱し混乱と最悪をまき散らして顧みない汚れの塊始末に終えぬ人の業を体現した魔王がな
最下の剣士ね
大魔師が討つべき世界の敵だよくしゃべるなついでにアイフリードの居場所も吐いてもらおうか後悔するぞ
カノ主の気配だ追ってくるよ今戦うのは不利ですビエンフ裂け目を閉ざせ無理でくよ
いいでよ油断大敵だぜ
Yeah, so yeah, so even yes, that way is also come again, yeah, so yeah, certainly, yeah, so yeah, so even yeah, sometimes also yeah, so you also see that the yeah, so he also will like coming in some like the way and yeah, so even it's just how yeah, like the team private team yeah, so and also just using her his gun to like the yeah, so make yeah like the win inside the Earthpulse. So I think it's yeah, not so it's the that like the yellow game. Yeah, so but yeah, yeah, so yeah, so I think yeah, so like the date one, yeah, so even still like the boy, yeah, so yeah, so also like number one, yeah, so
よう一緒に行くか一人でこんな場所にいたらドラゴンが出るかもな
or even it's in or can I or like the wait for second, yeah, so yeah, so also need to wait when out, yeah, so or better. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, so better Hana, yes. Yeah, so let us continue with the story. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so let us continue. Yeah, so
怖い。
よし、ならついてこい。
何を考えてる？
放っておけねえんだよ。器ぐらい俺がなんとかするさ。
勝手にしろ。
yeah, so finally even yeah, so that is story also let us yeah, so also let us yeah, so let us maybe thinking yeah, so how to yeah, so because let us even yeah, so they or let us push away marker and yeah, so yeah, so they also maybe yeah, so let us or by yeah, so they also let us finally yeah, we're heading with the card yeah, so yeah, so let another new player so yeah, so also let we can let it or having like a saving yeah, so you can also see like how long even yeah we just let it yeah, so like heading back to the yeah, so here and yeah, that's why yeah, so that also can be like the reason that yeah, so like taking some time so yeah, so but now yeah, so at the same time we also so finally yeah we like batting back to the like the yeah like the all 6-2 yeah, so even also or maybe yeah, so maybe also is seen yeah, so they just like so yeah, so you also need from this yeah somewhere yeah, so yeah, so you can or even yeah we just all back to here and yeah, so you see like some like with the about the sky yeah, so
ベルベットや
yeah, so also with like big way yeah, so also some story yeah.
あんたにも世話になったみたいね。なんの柄にもない
Yeah, so now even it's just like this yeah, so like getting like the pattern yeah, so yeah, so we also like because yeah, so like that time yeah, so they are inside the Earthpulse and yeah, so it can be like a very like yeah, like yeah, so like making so many like history or yeah, so in the past that's make fact yeah, so like even like doesn't believe yeah, so yeah, so but after yeah, so they like yeah, with the help of Navisat or yeah, so like telling her to like with like the real yeah, so just make yeah, so you can also like so make her to away yeah, so
そんなこと言われたら変に意識するでしょ。
yeah, so and also like finally yeah, so they just back to somewhere yeah, so also seen go yeah, so even also that time they will some like the conflict but yeah, so yeah, so that's maybe also with the story that they also yeah, so like coming yeah, so like come along yeah, so
ここで僕でふか不条理極まりないでふ
yeah, so like yeah, so like every time yeah, so with the game book yeah, so you can also just treat the comedy
もう大丈夫みたいですね。
yeah, so maybe also like yeah, so he's like he also maybe
だが
just like
口の中を見せるの
yeah, like
こんなに恥ずかしいのか？
yeah, so also like very funny thing yeah, so
聞かないでください。
also even like yeah, so like sing yeah, so also like yeah, so and then no and also coming yeah, so actually yeah, so
こん
and
な大規模な術
yeah,
で
so I don't know it also really like
隠れた空間
yeah, so also like
まともなこと
nice girl yeah, so yeah, so also like really yeah, so maybe like sometimes yeah, so people also just I think with yeah her as a leader yeah, so yeah, so also maybe some yeah, so just like maybe yeah preference but I think yeah, so I think yeah, so like they yeah, so maybe even yeah, so like all the characters also like maybe yeah, so they also like really nice yeah, so yeah, so maybe just like really need to yeah, so like maybe yeah, so like hard to like design and then maybe just like yeah, so like just having with all the characters, yeah, so yeah, so like they also like yeah, very nice, yeah, so yeah, so even also with Power, yeah, so I think yeah, so like every time also yeah, like having with Power, but yeah, so now yeah, so like that maybe like change, yeah, so yeah, so maybe also like having with yeah, so animal to like RT, yeah, so yeah, so just maybe the another preference, yeah, so
前は
also
僕と一緒
yeah,
に
she also had
テレサ
like
様のタイマシに
similar color, yeah, so hair color, yeah, so that's why
僕は2号
yeah, so maybe
おお、お前の連れか。
あ
で、そのテレサ様とやらが倒されて、野良に
yeah, so also like really good.
Mm.
Yeah, so maybe like some favorite character and
捕まえたけど
yeah, so while playing the game is also really
どこにも
like one of the
立ち入らないと
enjoyment.
心を
Yeah, so also we had another story, yeah, so yeah, so this time we going this survey and also with the
それにしても
yeah, like
俺が出会うのは
number one,
子供
yeah,
ばっかりだな。こっちはフリーでべっぴんのお姉さんを待ち望んでんのに。
なんか
yeah, so are you or not? Yeah, so it love is yeah, so
冗
yeah,
談
so
だ。
also like
お前クソマジ
yeah, so they also seen like a very
安心しろ。
like
あいつの
similar
封じ
design.
られた心が解放されるまでは俺が面倒見てやっからよ。そのためにも声量をぶっ潰さなきゃな。
Yeah, so also like keep going with the story, yes. Yeah, so they also like yeah, so and yeah, we also trying to yeah, so like finding some yeah, so like I think yeah, so maybe they are trying to also like bring with some like yeah, so you can also see that there's some treasure board, yeah, so yeah, so here I think we yeah, so like even the snake is just like this. Yeah, so you can also see that they also like tend to like chasing you. Yeah, so but also like no, yeah, we didn't touch them, and yes, it's also okay. Yeah, so yeah, so you just like yeah, because they also yeah, they are trying, we also need to get back some like bottle for like yeah, so that also can be like the thing. Yeah, so yeah, so also like one by one and yeah, so also like oh yeah, yeah, so so but also yeah, no, yeah,
なあ、ライフセット。
yeah,
あい
so
つの
also
名
like
前
only
何
with the
がいいの
inner story. Yeah,
1号に名前つけてくれるの
おお、聞いたらマナも思い出せないって言うしな。
also
一号なんて
yeah, so
番
you just
号
like
じゃかわいそうだろ。
when yeah with again with story
僕は
and
ベ
the
ルベットの
love
名
is
前
yeah,
を
so
つけてくれて
yeah, so
嬉
maybe
しかった
also like some time yes, like
俺に任せろ
different part and yes, so maybe like some character they will also
1号だから
do like having with the
始めだ
Fortnite, yeah, so
なら素直に一郎とかでいいんじゃね
yeah, so that's why also will some
それ
yeah,
じゃ
so we
日
need
暮れ
also
の陽明になっ
good
ちま
thing,
う
yes,
よ
they also yeah, so not only just favorite but also
もっと可
yeah,
愛い
Chan
感
also
じ
will
がい
like
いですよ
having
いっ
with
ちゃん
different
とか
character,
いっ
yeah,
ちーとか
yeah, so like depend with the story.
どっからナンが出てきたのよ。
ナンバーワンのなんです。
拾うとこ間違ってるでしょ。
別に1号にこだわる必要はないと思う。
じゃあオカパとかどう？
前髪パッツンのおかっぱだからかい？それはあまりにもあまりじゃろうって。
いいえ、かなり可愛いですよ。まんまじゃダメならオカップとか。
ああ、それはありな気がする。
ですよね。では元刺激精霊1号の名前はオカップで。
ダメだよ。2人とも全然わかってない。そんな可愛い名前、男子的にはちっとも嬉しくないんだから。
そうなんですか？
そこまで主張するほど？
坊主の言う通りだぜ、お嬢さんたち。もっとこういぶし銀のかっこよさがないとな。
シルバはどうだ？
シルバ
あいつの髪も首元のプレートも銀色だからな。なるほど。なかなか渋くていいんじゃないか？
シルバ
うん、かっこいい。
元連れのライフセットが納得したならシルバに決まりだな。礼を言うぜ、副長。
お前に礼を言われる筋合いはない。
はっ、シルバの代わりに言っただけさ。早速あいつに知らせてやらなきゃな。おい、元1号、お前の名前が決まったぜ。
よかった、いい名前がついて。
お前の時も名前を考えてやるべきだったかもしれんな。
いいんだ、自分の舵は自分で取る。それがアイゼンでしょ。僕はそのことをアイゼンに教えてもらったし。
一人前の口を聞くようになったな、元2号。
You find it, yes, yes, you like the story, yes, yes, you also need to be known, but yes, yes, you known like the, yes, you also like the heading to here, and yes, you can also see like the green, like the minute, like the thing, yes, yes, you also like the at the same time, also, yes, you like the story, yes, yes, you can like the, or like the whether to bring, but I think also okay, so it's not like the with some story, yes, so like the, yes, you like the one by one.
鐘なんてどこにもなかったと思いますが。
姉さんはメルキオール様と戦ってたんでふよ。姉さんはとっても頑張ったんでふ。
こりゃビエンフ、そんな言い方をするとこやつらが勘違いするではないか。
だってずっと耐えてたじゃないですか。僕は感激したでふ。
ああ、耐えた。笑うのを必死での。
あのジジイから笑い話でも聞かされたのか。
にらめっこをしておったのじゃ。昔からあのジジイはジジイ顔での。若い美空からああまで老け顔じゃったかと思うと笑いがこみ上げてたまらん。わしもまだまだ修行が足りんでの。100と8つの笑いの発作を金の値で砕いておったのじゃ。バリーングシャーンと景気よくな。
もしかして砕けたのってマギルーの。
わしがジジイへの恋に破れて乙女心が砕けたなどとあさっての同情するでないぞえ。
そんな妄想してないよ。
あなたが地脈の裂け目を守ってくれたのですね。違うと言うておろうに。勝手にわしに頑張ったでしょう授けるでない。
受け取っておきなさい。どうせどうでもいいでしょ。
そうじゃな。
So yeah, so we also like to talk about with yeah, so Marshmallow and Malcolm. Yeah, so yeah, so they also like some relation. Yeah, so that's why also with yeah, so also before story and yeah, so you can also like see with that some like the dialogue between Marshmallow and yeah, the Malcolm. Yeah, so yeah, the old man. Yeah, so yeah, so even now yeah, we don't. Like yeah, so we don't know where he go, but maybe also that time they were just like coming. Yeah, so that's why yeah, so yeah, so we also need maybe like looking with maybe story and yeah, so like yes, to keep going yeah, so until or even yes. Yeah, so suddenly or like a dragon, yeah, so yeah, so like a very yeah, so also like a very yeah, so the yeah, afraid yeah, so but I think yeah, so this way also yeah, we probably yeah know it to yeah, like the two where we yeah, so
見えねえよ、説明しろ。
いいわ。あんたも無関係じゃない。
ベルベット。
なるほど。カノ主の正体は分かった。で、あんたはそれでも戦うのかい。
だからこそ同志と生死を殺す。
怖え女だな。
一つ疑問があるんだが、カノ主は汚れを食らって目覚め、その力で人の業を鎮めるんだよな。で、人が汚れを生まなくなったらカノ主はどうなるんだ。
食べるものがなくなって死ぬ？いえ、再び眠りにつくのでは？
だがそれじゃあカノ主の力が消えて人間はまた汚れを生むだろう。
カノ主にずっと業を沈めさせるには汚れを食わせ続ければいい。例えば不死身のドラゴンが発する強力な汚れを。
ここは人間を制御し続けるためのドラゴン牧場というわけか。
まさか。
あくまで仮説じゃが辻褄は合うの。
とことん精霊を道具にしやがって。
平穏な世界のために一体どれだけの犠牲が。解放するわけにはいかないわよ。危険すぎる。
分かってる。やってくれるぜタイマシロ。
Oh yeah, so funny. Yeah, so they also like yeah, so heading with the story and yeah, so about the begin. Yeah, so even also with yeah, so with or like the Nokia, yeah, so we know it too. Yeah, so like the went to by yeah, so maybe also just like the or bench. Yeah, so you also see it like yeah, so like the yeah, so you can even like the yeah, so they also like the some like the law. Yeah, so so you also like the can't make the yeah him to live away. Yeah, so so also with yeah, so like the some like the maybe the way. Yeah, so we like the heading the yeah, so like the one by one. Yeah, so yeah, so also we just like the green with the star and see it. Yeah, so it or even just or very good. Yeah, so we just or getting like the some gel and yeah, so you can also yeah wait maybe or they also like the very useful for the yeah, so so especially maybe yeah, so like they don't want to like the spending too much. Yeah, so that's why yeah, so also with like the you probably need to like the have it. Yeah, so like the maybe yeah we just even like the green from the power and yeah, so not too. Yeah, so well, very yeah, so just yeah, so they also like the green. Yeah, so this like the fairy also like the yeah, so like the, they also can coming very far. Yeah, so yeah, so also maybe like the no way either. Yeah, so then you may need to maybe like the maybe trick the monster and then yeah, and then it's like some way and we can yeah, so like the prevent yeah, but yeah, maybe also their time they also will just like the yeah, chasing. Also ending yeah, so not that very difficult. Yeah, so yeah, so also like one by one. So now it also remain one. Yeah, so yeah, so at the same time we can yeah, so at the gain some experience and yeah, so yeah. So funny, yeah, we just even or like the getting of this or like the soap. That's like right. Yeah, so why even just 1 second? Yeah, so yeah, so even it's just like that. Yeah, so like the monster is just in like they don't want to give like the deep to yeah, so so they also like the can like maybe like the yeah even like the yeah, so also seem little bit. Yeah, so also maybe yeah, so maybe some like it can be like them or you maybe they just like the every time so yeah, so but also at the same time we I think you also need to maybe earning some like the yeah, so like the more experience for the yeah like the time yeah, so yeah, so that maybe like the reason that yeah, so also like the 1 second yeah, so yeah, so you can also see even they also just like that maybe yeah, so like the location is just like the not the yeah, so it's just even like the near the edge and yeah, so that maybe no way you can like the add for but yeah, so also like the addition yeah, so yeah, so that maybe like the some reason yeah, so maybe like the hand whenever heading to the like the silver and yeah, so they also just like the heading to the like the background water and then yeah, so even maybe just like the mineral, and they also yeah, just like some yeah, so
何
yeah, so also like the different yeah, so
ベルベットの
yeah, so also okay, yeah, so yeah, so just like the, in the and maybe we can also
転
yeah,
生
so having some little fight to yeah, so
生ま
for
れ
like
変わ
the
るってことがどんなもの
gaining some experience.
正直私にはよくわか
And
る
now we also another
でも私にとって大事なのは自分で見て聞いて感じたことよ。たとえ誰かの生まれ変わりだったとしても私は私であんたはあんたそれだけだと思う。
ベルベット
そうそうアイゼンが言ってたが精霊の前世は必ずしも人間とは限らないらしいじゃないか。
それじゃあ動物や鳥や魚の生まれ変わりということもあるのですか？なくなくなくなくなくないじゃが仮にワンコの生まれ変わりじゃとして今のバーが自分をワンコの兄弟だとは思わんじゃろう。
うん僕は僕だし
ベルベットのかわいいワンコじゃだな。
マギルー
後で噛みつくから覚悟しといてね。
ひえご勘弁を前言撤回噛みつき撤退じゃ
前世とは大地の記憶のようなものだ。過去の積み重ねの上にお前は生まれた。だが特別なことじゃない。誰もが過去のつながりの上に生きている。
僕は僕なんだよね。
そう他の誰でもないあんたはフィーよ。
Yeah, so also like the yeah, so story and I think yeah, we also or like also before heading to the another way, yeah, so we need yeah, so also like story, yeah, so yeah, so they also like yeah, so also finally yeah, like the wow, yeah, so yeah, so also like the before living and yeah, so also like the story.
私の信じていた声量は何だったのか。足元から崩れていくようなことばかり。
エレノア様元気出してくださいでふ。僕も元気なくなるでふ。
ドラゴン牧場のこと？
はい声量といえどドラゴンを思いのままに操って導くことは不可能なはずです。つまりあのドラゴンは
ここに来るまではドラゴンじゃなかった？
そう考えるのが自然だな。おそらく精霊を拘束し、その後ドラゴンに変えたんだろう。
前にメルキオルの野郎がやったようにか。どこまでも精霊を踏みにじりやがって。
言葉もありません。
エレノア様のせいじゃないでふよ。
しかしクーマだけでなくドラゴンまで生み出すとはそのうち人間を生む方法を発見するかもしれんのう。ってそれは分かってるでしょ。
Yeah, so also still like the or yeah, so about stuff, yeah, so also the they also like the yeah.
わからん。
一瞬だったが妙な気配を放ってやがる。
Also and yeah, we can
お前は感じなかった。
yeah know more about the character, yeah, so yeah, so maybe sometimes they
やっぱりてめえとは
sometimes
合わねえな。
later and
あの
suddenly
王朝
coming,
の傲
yeah,
慢
so
には前にも
yeah, so also like the
まともには戦わな
yeah,
かっ
so you also want to
た。おそら
know about them
くメルキオルが
Yeah, so-
現実で操ってるんだと思うわ。
or like the
戦わ
story,
な
yeah,
か
so
ったのは正解かもな。正面からやり合ったらただじゃ済まなかったはずだ。
なぜわかるの？
勘さ。ただなんだかやけに匂うのさ。きなくせえ不吉な匂いがよ。
あの顔の傷。あいつは
大丈夫アイゼン？顔色が悪いよ。
いや、どうということはない。今はここを出ることが先決だ。急ぐぞ。
yeah, so finally yeah, also like the or little bit also so like the short story and yeah, we now it so also like went to the, somewhere else, yeah, so
出られた。
お 俺の乗ってきた船
So
が
finally, yeah, we just
島の
all
南
heading
東の
to
浜だ
Essen. Yeah, there's another at the sea. So finally, yeah, we just back to the somewhere. So that also maybe like a good thing. So you can even like equipment fashion. Finally, so you can even so they're just turning with normally. So also not to so also not like the kigurumi. So you can also so the dressing the character and so without showing your build your face. So also sometimes they will the kigurumi. So have a expression. So maybe also we can the turning and even so you can see coming with so or even just or with the white turtle just here again. So so you can also very different. So anyway so some so and now we also any coin and we can getting so refill. So even that's the very useful when the great gel. So that's also but it's little bit so expensive than the other. So maybe also because it's sad yes. So going 70%. So that's maybe the reason can be so the very expensive. So also with and yes. Also I think maybe we can also just screen to the bind or so you can also see it. You're also getting many item many coin. That's maybe and the new good the onsen. So as long we can earning by. So actually maybe not the big one. So or even we just all getting with this kind of solution. Also get the classy solution. Also good thing solution. So maybe also some or heading to so some with they're going to buy and even they will so getting with the merchandise. So maybe also the way we so now need to adding or give the so also we just but we maybe also need to finding somewhere and see so any treasure box. So but now even you see so even with the it's also returning so so but or if suddenly so even falling somewhere. So
なんだ
so falling even so need to so
昔よく鬼ごっこをしたよね。
so so you can even see or now it's also
逃
even
が
the
さないよ、お姉ちゃん。
no now if you say it's just again so even you just going with the kigurumi but so and now it's also just decoration even so the cookie also finding so so being
それも鎮静に必要な犠
so
牲なんだよ。
so so you can also see with whenever so you also just expect that's also thing. So also we need having some few more battle. So before we had battle the player. So I think so
勝手に決めるな。あんたのお姉ちゃんは この程度じゃ折れない
yeah,
の
so
よ
yeah, so also just like the turning like the with the
抵抗
the
すると
norming
苦しむこと
yeah,
があ
like
る
the economy yeah, so just like the some
こいつの仕置きは俺にやらせろ。
無理だよただの精霊には
yeah, so actually it doesn't like that how yeah, so it only like that just
ゲス野郎にぶち
and also
切れた
yeah, so Safi also even yeah, going to like that using her gun to like that where they're making yeah, so like that killing the yeah, so yeah, so even yeah, so that's me also like that not the real gun but maybe yeah, so also like that some like the
問題ない
yeah, skill yeah, so also like that with the spanning yeah, so, yeah, so you can also see like that yeah, so now even we need to like that wearing the cost Kigurumi and yeah, so yeah, so while fighting yeah, so yeah, so also maybe like the not that usually maybe like the in like the real maybe like the battle yeah, so yeah, so maybe also just like the heading back with it like the usual case yeah, so also any yeah, so yeah, so just like the your preference yeah, so like the yeah, so like the see what like the which one would be like I mean, yeah, so also like the green with the balance and yeah, so also should be this one also not that like that maybe like the output but yeah, so maybe also that I need to yeah, so like the green very the maybe like the careful yeah, so yeah, so it also any yeah, so also can see yeah, so yeah, so also even like the cutting dealing with like the very yeah, like the damage yeah, so yeah, so that maybe also the reason yeah, so yeah, so you need like the number of the down to yeah, so like the defense yeah, so also like the yeah, so also like yeah, so but also at now yeah, we just open with the like the ferret yeah, so with the yeah, so also like focus and then we yeah, even we don't need the yeah, like the adding to other when yeah, so also like yeah, like the different skill and yeah, so they also like the can to bring yeah, so also yeah, even yeah, so also like this some like the yeah, so they just like the forcing yeah, so yeah, so or maybe just yeah, so just because yeah, so like the outfit is relatively too big yeah, so also that's yeah, so they are trying also heading with it yeah, so or even it's or like the coming yeah, so like the with the another way yeah, so also the story
だから苦しむと言ったのに
yeah, so but it's just even or survey just like the point down yeah, so just the inform of the
僕が
yeah, so it's
この主
or
を
like
責め
the
みんなは
yeah,
ど
that
れ
like
も
the
こいつだ
real life is yeah, so
一人でな
yeah, so also even like the
せめて私
yeah, so
も一
also
緒に
like not
こ
yeah,
れ
like
は
the
命令じゃないよ
mass up yeah, so like the or which one is the yeah, so maybe like the one yeah, so like the from the app yeah, so yeah, so but now it's all that even yeah, so they also like the yeah, like the one the real and the like the pretend one yeah, so they just coming yeah, so just even yeah, so they are going to down with the yeah, with the yeah, so but also even like that didn't get any like the damage yeah, so probably yeah, so yeah, like the normal can be really yeah, like the yeah, so like the invincible yeah, so yeah, so but for now even it's just need to like the once again yeah, so also like the going with the yeah, so like the very like the once again yeah, so even also with them like the what happened but right, yeah, so it's not also okay yeah, so yeah, so like the just trying to make some yeah, so like the yeah, so this one I think we can oh yeah, so yeah, so because also like the yeah, so like the inside the battle and yeah, so maybe yeah, so just like the when after the battle and yeah, so also they also even like going with the some damage. So now we also need to yeah, so defeat the need to keep yeah, so just yeah, so turn into be more yeah, so yeah, so after with like the yeah, suddenly yeah, with like the boys like the hitting so, yeah, so like from somewhere else yeah. So may also with like the some maybe like the near to landing and yeah, so also can be like the some yeah, like the unexpected yeah, so we also just coming also with like having yeah, so this time also with like the only remain 4 yeah, so for 5 here yeah, so because yeah, so yeah, like we say just all like heading with yeah, so like the enormous yeah, so here yeah, so that's why also like once again yeah, so if also yeah, he also trying to bind her and not to yeah, so like taking some like destroy yeah, so yeah, so also like that's any yeah, also battle here and yeah, so we see like the same yeah, so we need to like win to yeah, like dealing with the big one. Yeah, so you like the quên maybe bấm bài qua nhạc chứ. Yeah, she also can like even yeah, so it's just like going with the form and maybe also better to like heading yeah, from the like yeah, so yeah, so because also sometimes and like heading some way. Now here I maybe also need to again also like but still I don't know that happening. I also like maybe with the more one too. Yeah, so you can also like maybe this one should be like heading with the winner or even with like yeah, so because so maybe their way yeah, so you can also heading like the battle is like some people they also heading with winner and while some of them just heading balance yes, that would be okay yes. Heading on yes. Maybe like some people or someone they also like heading mine yes. And also other people just going with the balance one yes. Or maybe yeah, just like maybe half yeah, so just like 15 and C yeah, so we can also like better yeah. Maybe also that you need to I think like finding yeah, maybe in there yeah, so that's the way yeah, so you can also win like maybe faster ways so. Also it's okay yeah, so just live here and like some like different way yeah, so yeah, so we also like just maybe know to like everyone going balance but yeah, so and also with like something yeah, so heading with like finding the witness yeah, so yeah, so they're also with like thing yeah. Yeah, so like 1 second yeah, so can be like or even on yeah, so also like probably just heading with the great scale yeah, so yeah, so we can even like dealing with like very like powerful. So yeah, she also like some maybe making some damage to the monster. Yeah, so you can also see that they can also the monster also can get healing with like very soon. Yeah, so, yeah, so that's maybe like the reason. Yeah, so yeah, so you need to like really having like many. Yeah, so we need also like yeah, so back to the yeah, like maybe I want like 7. Yeah, so yeah, so like more than half of the HP. Yeah, so also I think like dealing one or this or it's just something. Yeah, so oh yeah, so like dealing with very nice. Yeah, so yeah, so it's even maybe yeah, so like body that's like premium. But I think even yeah, so like one yeah, so may also just like really trying. Yeah, so you can really or like heading 1 second. Yeah, so even also like maybe just like extra like yeah, so yeah, so then also giving like maybe like win like battle way. Yeah, so also with like yeah, so maybe having it just or like heading it or like using the bottle and yeah, so yeah, so you can also getting by yeah, so yeah, so even you are like getting knocked down by yeah, so even though you can like some way. Yeah, so but this one even or like getting yeah, so you also see so it's even not that yeah, so yeah, so no, that means yeah, so but sometimes they can also or like very like yeah, so it's even see like of banning yeah, so yeah, so that's also would be like good thing. Yeah, so and not also some they also would like maybe fine yeah, so so I can like time and yeah, so or maybe even yeah, so just all like that yeah, just like getting with like yeah, so like undead body yeah, so even yeah, so like wrong yeah, so like very true like very yeah, so yeah, so like sometimes we just even couldn't buy yeah, so yeah, so also like going yeah, so also even or yeah, so like 1 second yeah, so even like going to yeah, so I think yeah, we need yeah, so yeah, so just keeping yeah, so like yeah, so like helping yeah. Also yeah, so also can be like good thing. Yeah, so also whenever yeah, so maybe like yeah, so healing and yeah, so better not to like getting too cool. So their chance also will just like making damage yeah, so even gọi là được doing now so they also like bring very just make so so also like all the pharaoh so they like really turning so and also that's why or even it's just all like so like so also probably yeah we I think maybe just or heading to I think so pure scene so you can like have a plan to hearing so you also even just or like getting back again so maybe on that they just or like have a like sparing and even so like helping anyone so even they are or like the not done, and it also can back to the like the so yeah so yeah, so also find yeah just or not done yeah so yeah so also with like the very non yeah so you can also read it like the in like the non turn fight yeah battle yeah so yeah but not even or just like a skip yeah so still going 1 second yeah so yeah so you also see that sometimes maybe yeah so also like the after yeah like the being turned with the face well at the same time yeah so we yeah so also like the yeah so like the two face yeah so yeah so they also like the conflict yeah so
君はわかるっていうの僕のお姉ちゃん
yeah so even yeah so yeah so like the happy or with the fight yeah so at the same time yeah, so, yeah, so now it's just even yeah so like the way yeah so you just even pick the combat yeah so yeah so you also even face yeah so like the happy like the weapon yeah so yeah so like the defense yeah so yeah so but now it's all even yeah so like the yeah so maybe also like the no yeah so also like the, they don't need yeah so but also very yeah so every time yeah so they just even yeah so like the with the interesting and yeah so just like the have a like the splitting fire to the yeah like the innominate so yeah so but now it's yeah so it's still even like the not the point line yeah so yeah so you can yeah so just yeah so like the suddenly yeah so turning yeah so like the yeah the very yeah so like the yeah so like the marvel yeah so yeah so just like the disappear and yeah and also like but yeah so I think yeah so they also like the story and yeah so or just like the thing with the
白銀の炎
so see yeah so yeah so like the back to the
変な術
the
を
happy yeah
使
so
った
Artoner and
食
the
らっ
happy
た
yeah
汚れを消化するお前
yeah
の
so you
力
also like the some I think yeah so
かけらだが
some way but it's also can
聖主の
like the very cool yeah so
ドラ
yeah
ゴ
so
ン
you
の
can
攻撃で
like the
一瞬だけ押し込まれたせいだよじゃなきゃかけらの力なんかに負けないよ
分かっていればいい二度は
yeah
通
just
常
like
の
the
奇策だ所詮
the story
精霊は聖主の霊属物だ油断さえしなければ我々の理想は揺るがない
ほぼ覚醒したカノ主の領域には治水火風の四聖種が揃いでもしなければ対抗できん。だが今彼らは地脈の底で眠っているのだからな。
追いかけるよ
待て我らは御座で沈めの儀式の準備をせねばならん
奴らはこいつに追わせる。
ゴーマでしょ使えるの
確かに制御は難儀だ。ゴーマに落とした時も七昼夜も現実に耐えおった。しかも未だに本能的に抵抗しおる。だがかつて最強と呼ばれた海賊、戦闘力は我ら特等にも引けを取らん。クーマ・ベルベットを捕らえよ。生きてさえいれば状態は問わん。
いやまずは
まずあいつをライフセットを殺すんだお姉ちゃんの目の前でお姉ちゃんを支えてるのはあいつだから本当だゴーマのくせに変な埃が残ってるそんな無意味なものは僕が食べてあげる
even yeah, suddenly yeah, so like the economy just yeah, so like the going with this yeah, so like the it yeah, so like yeah, so also maybe like the just maybe like the anyone yeah, so don't like the foreign and yeah, so also will like the going
いい修行に
yeah,
なっ
so
た
like
な
the
カムイと
yeah,
戦
so
士と
making
ド
some
ラゴ
like
ン
the
と使って生き残るなんて
yeah, so yeah, so
奇跡だな
doing some like the
フィーのおかげよ。まだ眠っています。
now we also like the heading back to the
絞ったのでしょ
some way yeah, so maybe also like the or like the not very or very like the but yeah, so yeah, so it's still like the some way
汚れを焼く
so like the before
と
heading
んでもない力を持っておるの
final fight yeah, so
この子がカノ主の一部だから。
じゃろうな最高の切り札じゃが同時になんでもいいが儲け損ねたわい賭けはわしが勝つはずじゃったのに
yeah, so now also continue with
どうでもいい
story
でしょ
and
役柄
yeah, so also like the scenes like the little
そうよく
comedy
ない100ガルドを笑う者は1000ガルドで大爆笑この恨みは深いぞよ
で次はどうするんだ
変わらないわ。カノ主を封じてアルトリウスを撃つ。カノ主が覚醒したということは封印する方法もあるはずよ。やはり手がかりはグリモワールの古文書ですね。ベンウィックたちと合流しましょう。いいのね。正解かどうかは分かりません。でもアルトリウス様が必要とする犠牲を仕方ないと済ませることもできない。だから自分の心に従って戦います。たとえ間違っても後悔しないように。とことんめんどくさい性格ね。あなたに言われるのは心外です。
アイゼンベンウィックたちへのつなぎを頼む
やはりあのゴマは
アイゼン
まずは休息をすべきだかなりの連戦だったからな
じゃあなボーもザビーダも起きんしの
今日は宿で休みましょう。エレノア、ライフセットお願い。あなたが背負ってあげたら。ライフセットはあなたのために。お願い。わかりました。
so finally yeah, also like the heading also back to the here and already yeah, we just already yeah, like the turning back with the yeah, like the yeah, so, yeah, she also seen that the yeah, so that's how yeah, so like the yeah, so maybe also just seen it, maybe a little bit like the or like the two she also is like sometimes will just like maybe not do it I also yeah, so like back to oh yeah, so it's even sad yeah, so yeah, so like the subtitle yeah, so called like the back to reality so yeah, so after with like a non or like the long one in the outside yeah, so yeah, so you can also see like there's some maybe also the yeah, so it's, yeah, so it's even offline yeah, we just get like it with the geo boy so yeah, so even here you can also like it yeah, so like there's some or even or how come it's like there's some people just open like the inside yeah, so yeah, so you also like the going yeah, so you also can like suddenly appear but yeah, so yeah, so also with that maybe yeah, so now also like the any like the with the treasure point so yeah, so also can be like the useful yeah, so also like the heading other side and see like the nothing yeah, so we just all back to the outside yeah, so yeah, so also like the see with like the with the down here and yeah, so yeah, so it can be like the really like the useful yeah, so yeah, so like just simply and yeah, we need to back to the or inside and
マギル
yeah, so like
お前賭けに勝て
finding
なく
some
てよかった
any gel yeah, so
けて喜ぶ魔女がどこにおる。
And also like the story.
主らがベルベットを甘やかすからじゃぞ。
そうか、別に何もしてないけどな。
俺たちはな。
何もせんのも優しさなんじゃよ。せっかく開いたベルベットの傷口に塩やら砂糖やらすり込まぬとは甘すぎるわ。賭けの損失は主らに払ってもらうからの。
なら俺たちを混ぜて賭けの続きをしてみるか。
ほう、面白いな。
俺はベルベットが折れる方に1万ガルド。
ほうほう
俺も折れる方に1万ガルド。
ほうほう。ってこらー、わしがベルベットが折れる方にかけたいのを知っとるじゃろうが。
それは早い者勝ちだ。
賭けるのをやめてもいいぞ。
いやいや、賭けから逃げたとあっては勝負師マギルーの名が号泣するわい。仕方がないから乗ってやるわ。わしはベルベットの心が折れぬ方に10万ガルドじゃ。なぜ笑う。
いやー、お前って素直じゃないけど案外可愛いところがあるよな。
かわいいじゃと。魔女に対してなんという褒め言葉を。不名誉毀損じゃ。主らがかけた2万ガルドは賠償として没収じゃ。
Also like the very in yeah, with the story. So even they also like so like they're trying to in maybe like the some like so in some like the so that's why also coming. So I mean my name is so here so we also with like the merchandise and see that the getting see some that you can also see that the very that the level also fully so that's even also not very like just heading with the one so so other with like the coming so also or getting with like the new thing so also with like the final other with it so then we see like the red so we need to heading back to the inside so that like the or like the tech is new so we find with the star and need to we also so now we also like the so dreaming so we also like the in like the other world also like bad word every also like so like the series also like beyond so everybody so also like just or like that time so want to like save so everyone so everyone and just like it so like the so also so as like it with the so from you so like the so it's just like the my favorite how and so they also like talking together so but you can also see even with the like the very long table that like that so maybe also so why don't they like the setting like the so but maybe also understand so because they also some distance and so you all mean also like Canada then maybe that is something just want to like separate our part so we also need like the non-tape like the it's just so or turning like
アルトリウスが許せな
The
い
answer is the series is also the series her
を憎んでしまう私
sister. Yes, the series that just like that big
シアリーズではあの人をアーサーには戻せない
the
かといっ
different
てアルトリウスを
kinds of
倒すことができない
the series that her
でもあなたな
sisters
ら
that can
私の力を完全に身につけたクーマのあなたならどうしアルトリウス
going to the way
わかったわ必ずごめんねペルベット自分の憎しみの決着
go in
あなたに押し付けちゃった
the series
最後の
you can even see that
謝
the
り
series
たか
like
った
the
のあなたに
the
会え
series
てよ
just
かった
only getting
私は
the series the bad to
セルカお姉ちゃんと
sister
アーサー兄さんの妹で
even the series she is not here but she is the series no maybe like her sister is also that the one yes yeah like the fight with now yes just like in the past yes now we also Thai and even just all like some like
ベ
the
ルベット
thing yes
もう
いや
起きて
正規の
平気なの
うんそれより
危ない
Purple
とうとうこんなになっちゃった当然よね
yeah so that's
平和な
also
世界より
that's also because
自分の復讐を願って
everyone and yes so also there are some maybe one day yes just like that yeah so like
人間でも
in
ゴー
more
マ
yes
でも魔王でもベルベットは
yeah so yeah so also like before yeah so like
ベ
that
ルベットの
going
髪
to
は
it
綺
and
麗だよ
yeah so also just like the maybe for her like, final yeah so like the yeah like the one yeah the thing she want to do it
昔
ending with
ラフィ
いい
ー
もん
も同じことを言ってこの櫛をくれたの
胸が
yeah so also maybe just
硬いね
sometimes yeah so it can be a little bit hard to
それでも
understand yeah so the story if
だか
yeah
ら
so some maybe they
私は
also
決め
will
た
like yeah jumping like
アルトリウスと
far away and too far and yeah so
決着を
even
つけ
you
るって
yeah like the not maybe
私自身
going yeah
私が
yeah so but I know yeah
大
with
好き
the
だった人
story
た
yeah
ちの
so
ため
yeah going like the
僕もだ
one by one yeah so and
羅針
also
盤がな
yeah
くて
so
も
yeah so you can also
進む方向
more
は
about the
自分で決める
between
アルトリウスを
character and also
私
this
が倒すけど
journey
カノ主を殺したら
yeah so we also like the attachment yeah so
私たち
yeah so also like very like near to the for yeah so you also see that the other yeah so like other people also yeah so the very maybe don't want to happen but yeah so you just also will like the coming night yeah so one day
アイゼン君なんて黙ってやがった
落ち着けお前が気絶
yeah
し
so
てた
now
から
you're like the going the next day and
俺は
yeah so you also like the
あい
ones
つを止め
and
る
yeah so like the
何事ですか
the boy here so the, yeah so you also tend to like the, yeah going to fight
よかったみんな無事
yeah so that's maybe like yeah sometimes yeah so they also tend to yeah really like they want to maybe sure yeah so yeah so they also powerful but so eventually also like they end up with something yeah so
リ
that
オネル島で合流しようと
after we like
伝
the,
えてきた
the girl to
その情報って
talking
罠だ仕掛けたのはあの大角のゴーム
to continue with this
おそら
like
くア
the
イフリード
story and yeah so just like the I mean
あのゴーマがアイフリードマシなのかい
おそらくだ
リオネル島に向かうわよ相手が誰だろうと手がかりとバンエルティアを失
船は多分ザビーダが乗っていったぞ
港で適当なのを奪う最下というにはせこいけどね
we finally yeah we or like the heading with some story and just giả sử là the Green with là the giả sử now we also giả sử là the need to steal the ship and head giả sử back to the no now island giả sử they also là the or là the some là the objective also with là the I think or là the somewhere and
パーシバル王子が
giả sử là the
無事に
before
王家に
living
戻ら
and
れ
never
たそうだ。清涼が
that
総
to
力を挙げ
some
て
people
救出作戦を行っ
that
た
to
みた
know
いだよ。
more about the
最下の
story
剣士に誘拐されたって聞いてたけど、王子が助かったってことはあのゴーマは。
ああ、最下の仲間ごと殲滅したって知り合いの王国兵が言ってた。
清涼の情報操作か。
これでようやく安心して暮らせるわね。
いやいや、俺が聞いた話じゃサイカが死んだかどうかは怪しいぜ。サイカのアジトはぶっ潰したそうだが、サイカの野郎は逃げ延びたっていうやつもいるんだ。
どうして逃げたなんてわかるの？
レニードの漁師が監獄島があるって噂の海域でつい最近清涼の船団を見たんだってよ。そのすぐ後に船団を見かけた海域から猛烈な速さで海賊船が逃げていったらしいんだ。
そいつは間違いなく俺たちだよな。隠し事ってのは簡単にはできないもんだな。レニードには監獄島の囚人の死体が流れ着くって話もあったし、まんざら嘘じゃないかもな。
やっと安心できると思ったのに。最下の剣士はどこに行ったのかしら。
清涼にはもっと頑張ってもらって、早いとこあの化け物を退治してもらわねえとな。
好きに言ってくれるわね。
giả sử they also là they talk about giả sử là the situation giả sử also one more giả sử là the people the say đó giả sử I think giả sử là the probably giả sử là the công ty và anh là the know about the
カースランドの秘
story
密を守るために抜かりなく予防線を張ってあるという。でもそんな通達なんか羅針盤が使えないとか化け物が出るとか物騒な言い伝えもあるし、実際帰らなかった船もあるしよ。帰らずの海がヤバいってのはみんな知ってるもんな。そういやこの前よその港から来た船があの海でドラゴンに襲われたって話が出てたぜ。ドラゴンだ？海賊病にかかって悪夢でも見たんじゃないのか。俺もそんなことだろうとは思うけど、まあ清涼が近づくなって言うなら何かあるんだろう。触らぬお上にお咎めなしさ。
帰らずの海とは詩的な名をつけたものじゃ。
連れて行かれた精霊にとっちゃまさに詩的だもんな。
清涼が管理してるのはどこもそんな場所ばかりね。
giả sử finally also at the end and giả sử even you can that giả sử là the many like the giả sử xin yeah very like the many people giả sử also like the talking giả sử also giả sử be or giả sử just need to have back to the giả sử or I don't know giả sử
船がいいのでは？船体もしっかりしてるし。
just like the
人
waiting
も乗っていないようです。やけに張り切るわね。
意外に火遊び好きなんじゃな。
そういうわけでは。どうアイゼン。
問題ない。出航するぞ。
giả sử this time also like this giả sử like having giả sử with like the in giả sử giả sử like one giả sử like back to no now and giả sử also like taking some meat story that's also see like now non or just like the waiting giả sử back to there one second and giả sử mình go like the final
アイゼン、
fight yes
順調？
もうすぐ到着するはずだ。この船はいい羅針盤がついていたからな。 が俺の針は揺れているようだ。初めてあのゴーマを見た時からアイフリードの気配を感じていたはずなのに、無意識に認めまいと押し込めちまった。
アイフリードが大事な友達だからでしょ。死神の力もアイゼンの流儀だって言ってくれたんだよね。
冒険を盛り上げるいい道連れだともな。一緒に20日も漂流して死にかかった、海の上で。
すごい人だね。
お前も同じことをベルベットにやっただろ。
アイゼンが教えてくれたからだよ。自分の舵は自分で取れって。
そうだな。それが
リオネル島が見えた。
まずい。バンエルティア号がもうついてやがる。
Yeah, so finally, yeah, so they just are heading to. Yeah, so but yeah, so but even it's just all like, yeah, so like the many things have. Yeah, so also with like the Melissa and yeah, so yeah, Carmona, yeah, so they also just like the along with the yeah, so Green Boy, yeah, so but also like all the other people, that's all like and.
行くぞ。
Even yeah, so like helping, yeah, so like looking and yeah, at the situation, yeah, so or like the heading or like the yeah, so either we need or like the all together, yeah, so like the, maybe even yeah, we can or like that before, yeah, so we even yeah, we can just like the spend money, yeah, so so like the yeah, see like the anything, yeah, so or even find yeah, we just or like the angel halo, yeah, so yeah, so you can also just like the yeah, so like the kind of the yeah, like the dagger, yeah, so what that yeah, so you can also see like the something. Wait. Oh yeah, so that even angel halo. Yeah, so also like the with vision, all this. Yeah, so I think yeah, so like the just like the nip or the character and yeah, very similar, not yeah, so yeah, so also like the, just like the question, but yeah, so also seen like the yeah, so that yeah, so also like the like the wing, yeah, so yeah, so also maybe yeah, so like the enemy also yeah, so like the treat like the people, yeah, so like the who pass away and yes, they also like the so yeah, so on their head, yeah, so yeah, so it's just all like that, yeah, we or like just like back with the on, yeah, so yeah, so also like the, just anything. Yeah, so it also many things too, like the yeah, so like this thing, yeah, so we also find the Chico boy, yeah, so yeah, and also like very good thing, yeah, so now we need to I think yeah. Oh yeah, so we also like follow survey, yeah, so yeah, so you can even or like very far away, so that's why we maybe yeah, so also oh yeah, so we just like the with the 1 second, yeah, so yeah, so also yeah, so now time, yeah, so here I think maybe or not, yeah, so I think we just yeah, so you can even or yeah, we just yeah, so find the white turtle, yeah, so yeah, so even also very like the good thing, yeah, so we need yeah, yeah, so finding with some yeah, yeah, so because there are some yeah, so either we need to like the I think yeah, so like the like the fury and yeah, so the weapon yeah, so that's also like the really helpful. Yeah, so whenever with like the yeah, so you can also like fit like mobile. Yeah, so like the yeah, so like the like the wait, yeah, so yeah, so also like the some like the mobile. Yeah, so they also can even you can like find it in somewhere else. So it's just like the and yeah, we just like the yeah, so like the away and that even need to yeah, so having with like the very yeah, so the white direction people having with the final. Yeah, so yeah, so by yeah, so this time we honor to like having with like the yeah, so yeah, so we or not time we even like the yeah, so like the unknown and yeah, so yeah, so that maybe like the we can
本当にあのゴーマはアイフ
yeah,
リ
so
ード
like the having yeah, so
本人を一番よく知ってるアイゼンが言うんだから
yeah, so
間違い
like
ない
the
だろうな
continue and yeah, so
でも
oh yeah, so they like trying to find the
強い意志を持った人間はゴ
I
ーマになって
I
も
felt
自
yeah,
分
so
を
just
失わ
like
ない
it
のでは
again turn
アイ
to
ゼンの
a
話を聞く限りアイフリードも相当な意志の持ち
yeah,
主
so we also actually yeah,
自分を失
yeah,
わ
we
ない
saw
と
this guy yeah, so before
ゴー
but
マはゴーマ
yeah, so that's when it's
残った自
inside
分
the
の種も人
temple
間
and
と
yes
同じじゃない
even yeah, I say just or
人間
trying
だった頃の気持ち
trying
は
to
通
beat
じ
him
たが
also maybe yeah, so we just know
人間の
that's
六
not
方
the
は
real
今の
like
俺
the
は
real
立派な化
I
け
felt
物
yeah, so
傲慢化したアイフリードに残った自分が清涼への服従を選ぶこともあり得るわけか。
いやメルキュールとあやつの呼吸はいまいち合っておらんようじゃった
yeah, so like going
多分
yeah,
現
so like
実を利用して操っておるのじゃろう
ローライネやアバルで見たような幻、それでゴーマを操れるの？
現にできておるま操ることよりもあのアイゼンが認めたほどの強靭な精神の持ち主をゴーマに落とす方がよっぽど難しそうじゃがの
おそらくメルキオルは相当えげつない幻術を使ったんだろうな
アイフリードアイゼン
yeah, so now we also like heading oh yeah, so they yeah, so this probably me or like I should be here yeah, so yeah, so you can also see like the some yeah, so like the not time with the screen or like the pass through and yeah, so yeah, so also like the one by one yes this one so heading that's why yes but also yes oh yeah, so like there's some story yes so
いや
that
ザ
we
ビ
can
ーダが
also
味方とは限らんぞ
happen
あいつも流儀を曲げないからな白角のドラゴンの時のようにアイフリードを守ろうとするかもしれん
それはアイゼンだって同じでしょだって相手はアイフリード
ゴーマになったアイフリードだアイゼンの親友のアイフリードじゃない
人間に戻せないとしても何か方法はないのかなせめて心だけでも取り戻せたら
肝心の心そのものが変わっちまうのがゴーマなんだよ現にアイフリードはベンウィックたちを襲ったあんなにあいつを慕っている仲間たちをな
アイゼンはどうするつもりなんだろ
わからん決めるのはあいつだ最悪アイゼンとも戦うことになるかもしれんお前も覚悟はしておいた方がいいぞ
そんな
oh yeah, so oh yeah, so it's just even or like the having yeah, so like the Eisen that's like so like the something yeah, so that's why also like yeah, so like the pirate yeah, so yeah, so also should be like the about yeah, so like the that they yes something yeah, so I think I know yeah, so we like the yeah, or even yeah, like the having 20 oh yeah, so oh yeah, so it should be the way so even almost touch the like the end no he so where is it somewhere so mình also so like from anywhere and like which one coming so like the right direction so also or any we just so we're heading with like the quick say so so also with some to be somewhere else so so far we're just heading with the right direction and so no also just like the like the bypass the or the like the enemy so so by long so like the these enemy also just green just very like the so not very so now we finally we just see the so like the starfish so
やめろこの拳は間違いねえこいつ
so
は
like
アイフリ
the
ード
demon
だ
just see so like the everybody so like the just like the
こいつには
fight by the
俺を俺に戻してもらった
dominant
借りがあるから今度は俺が元に戻してやる番さ
ゴーマはもう人間には戻らん。
だからって流儀を変えられるかよなあアイフリード
so well so they also so like the finding so like the ivory is so like just turning with this demon so
子供まで狙うのか。ベンウィックたちは
so now it also
共に
even just
命を
trying
張っ
to
た仲間だ。ザ
like
ビ
the
ーダはバカだが人間を
thing
通し
with
た。奴らの流儀を踏みにじる野郎は
so wherever like the
てめえでも
turning
許
with
さね
now even so just even take or just get this so can so even like the so like the very powerful
え。お前にはでかい借りがある。それを今返すぜ。
so that's
アイ
also
フリード
find the like the ivory so
いいのね容赦しない
thing or even just very soon and just so final so you can also there's some so maybe like the white time and also can turning very like nice one so also yes so he also like the very power and so that's why also maybe someone so I think with the witness and anything so other than I think with the like the balance also anything so you can also so like so that's maybe so you should like really getting like the equip to so you can maybe like just like the feeling so that's like very powerful and so you also even with the iPad also can like dealing with it so like very powerful as well so very soon so they can also like dealing with the very powerful so after even they also very so like the full cap if maybe which case you are using and they also and also and no so you can also see the AP also very getting very like the faster than expected so so maybe also he not the like the very so also maybe just like the side so I mean so like the thing so with the AP so or even what very dangerous so just see that I don't know, yeah, so yeah, so at the same time. So but I think yeah, so that I think yeah, to get it, yeah, so yeah, so it also like can be feeling very like powerful and yeah, so that's also like probably yeah, so like don't want or like getting any like defeat, yeah, so or maybe even yeah, we just or like having with eyes and yeah, so she also yeah, so like very like powerful, so yeah, so you can also some yeah, so maybe even if just yeah, so like having with like the pirate team yeah, so they also can like dealing with one by one yeah, so this even yeah, so like how can we or like so just having with yeah, so I didn't know yeah, so yeah, so but not yeah, so yeah, so may also sometimes just like a happen and yeah, so they also just want to really yeah, so it go yeah, so rather than or yeah, so yeah, so mình also just so they also don't yeah, so like the point yeah, so they also just like the win like the more physical than yeah, so yeah, or maybe even yeah, so yeah, so also just like the yeah, so here yeah, so I need yeah, so like the full like the so and yeah, so like the now and feel yeah, so and yeah, so yeah, so also just like the having some like the maybe part yeah, so yeah, so probably yeah, so maybe also bring yeah with the power at the yeah, main character yeah, so also on yeah, with yeah, so very also oh yeah, so yeah, so you also see the HP also very soon just like dealing with the final yeah, almost as liquid yeah, so you just like giving yeah, so like the very and also like the bring like to like facing yeah, so và nó là cho gọi là very soon the final yeah, so like the mid HP and yeah, so even just turning with like a very yeah, so finally yeah, just like the feeling very yeah, so one by one yeah, so maybe this time yeah, so just wait. Oh yeah, so they just like a star yeah. Yeah, so with like the yeah, so like the turning and yeah, so you also see like the purple like the smoke and yeah, so that's also with like the thing yeah, so yeah, so but yeah, so also just like the can like the having yeah, taking and now is it as a like a victim. Yeah, so also is seen like a very yeah, so like they just like a maybe yeah, so like the not yes. Yeah, so but anyway.
お前はもう一人前の男だ。家族。
Yeah, so with after defeat Ivory, yeah, so that's turning with the into Emo. Yeah, so like it, Ivory is just yeah, maybe yeah, so like yeah, so like the hostile to yeah, so just like the throwing with the with the coin, yeah, so yeah, so just starting even like the yeah, so like the yeah, so like the so high even just really and yeah, just yeah, so like every time yeah, so maybe just like the white time and yeah, that they just starting any yeah, so yeah, so also like the really known yeah, so especially yeah, so like the can be yeah, so maybe in the and yeah, so although we don't know like how like the yeah, like the how Alfred look yeah, I really think that so that the thing is also or like the temple so is just see so like the iPad so oh so like the just
ゴーマが人
turning
間に
with
戻った
back to the so also with it and I would say and thing
もういいぜ。無駄だ。
ごめん
very like the sad so
僕が今
so also every time
使えれば
like the defeat the and back to the
覚悟
so that's also
決めたんだろう。
maybe like the impossible here
アイゼンはずっとアイフリードを探してたんだ
also
苦労症
so like the really
相変わらず
probably just on our welcome back by here so
いいことを
maybe
してやるよ。
so every time or like the turning
カノンの
like the
一部なんだと
into
さ。
so also they know so you even see like that with the blood so so in body
領域を封じる
in outfit
地脈に眠る
so just like the being bit by eyes
の四聖種。そいつらを叩き起こせば。急げよ。今、アルトリウスとカノ主は
so like the
沈めの儀式とやって
or just like the hearing so what I will
今だぜ。
so before yes
分かったよ
so maybe also
ア
some
イフリード
so they also like the
一緒に行けねえのが残念だ。
like the some reason and in turn with the
なりそうなのによ。
so they also should be very like that one
当
but
たり前だ。
so you also see with like
お前
the
のおかげで退屈しなかった。
like the world so so like the turning with
どっかで会
so like the under artery and so everything is just like the different from
また
very sad so that
アイ
even
フリード。
so like the can't so say him but so and he also telling some truth before they I think with the
世話
final
になったなザビーだ。
so I think maybe we can also like one more stream maybe also like the last next time so like I think with the final and
次に会った時はつけるぜ。
so like
て
the
めえの流儀
and yeah we can
着をな
or like the looking so just maybe big way and so
またな
the
ザビーダ。
final part so the feeling fight with I like the like the new button and no bottle insoluble we can also or even so you see maybe like there's some so look like the maybe so make you memory disappear so also like a very in so also even like the one after drinking
四
it will
聖書
make you forget anything
あやつ
like
面
the
白
from
い
the
こと言ってお
dungeon
ったな
でもどうやって
and we also end heading with the other story
それはグリモ姉さんにでも聞いてみねば
so you also like the in
回復したようね
so now even the language just coming
それより
coming
ゴマは
倒
so
し
you like very
あ
happy
いつは
俺から話す。お前たちはグリモワールに四聖種の件を問いただせ。
副長
now is
アイゼン
so like I just come in and
あいつが残
so like the helping
手がかり
so like the discussing about the thing now we also heading with fun yeah maybe I think it's also the no or even it's just or like not to green more so maybe we can also like heading or here somewhere so it's just or like next to here so, so let me so there also like something with or like before the
四聖種
final journey so so là the back to the island, yes. Yes, you also need like the, or like the help with team more. So, and like the helping to is equipping the like the old boy so that after that get him. So but finally, yeah, so he, yeah, so like the, yeah, so like the trying to audit the thing, yeah, so the book, yeah, so want to telling him.
私もライフセットが見えなくなる。それはやってみねばわからん。エレノア、ならやってみましょう。どんなことになっても後悔はしません。
しかし四聖種って神様だろ。叩き起こして平気なのか。
治水化風を司っている奴らじゃ自然のバランスが大きく乱れるやもしれん。
平気じゃなさそうだな。
しかも復活させる方法はおそらく
開門の日と同じだとすれば、火の夜に地脈天に生贄を捧げること。誰かを殺すの？殺すことが生贄の本質じゃないわ。必要なのは汚れなき魂よ。
じゃとしたらベルベットはすでに持っておるのではないか？
食らった大魔師たち。
あつらえたようにお主は食らった力を打ち出せるクーマじゃ。高位大魔師どもの魂なら生贄として申し分あるまいて。
オスカーやテレサの魂で四聖種を試してみる価値はある。次の日の夜はいつ？暦によれば降臨の日の3年後。もうすぐよ。
ああ、時間が足りるかな。四聖種は別々の場所に眠ってるんだろう。
ええ、おのおの地脈の奥底に眠っているはず。でも地脈神殿を利用すれば一気に全員を目覚めさせられるかもしれないわ。
地脈神殿？
地脈の流れは基本水平なんだけど、ごく稀に縦の流れがあるの。力が地脈の底に潜っていく場所を地脈神殿、逆に奥底から力が吹き上がってくる場所を地脈融点というのよ。
その地脈神殿を使えば地脈の底による聖種どもに一度に生贄を届けられるやもしれんの。
場所はミッドガンド領の北部に神殿が一つあるわ。最近大きな神殿が建ったらしいけど。
そこは聖種の御座じゃ。カノ主がおる本拠地じゃし。
あら、まずいわね。
融点じゃダメかな。同じように地の底に繋がってるんでしょ。流れに逆らうことになるけど。
押し込んでみせろって言うのね。
融点はどこにあるんだ？
おそらくキララウス火山あたりだろう。
アイゼン。
大丈夫だ。話は済んだ。
キララウスといえばノースガントの最北にある火山じゃな。氷と溶岩の地獄じゃが。
まさにキララウス火山こそ最大の融点よ。
要するにその火山に大魔師の魂をぶち込めばいいんだな。
そうすれば四聖種が復活し、カノ主の領域を封じられる。あくまで推論ですが。私はかけるわ。
僕も。
ノースガンド領に向かうぞ。キララウス火山はヘラビーサの北だ。
Finally, yeah, or like have a they also like the option, yeah, so need to like have a heading back to the some to like another page. Also like the headway and the volcano, yeah, in the north can, yeah, so yeah, so also make it. But yeah, we may also or probably yeah, we just like having or like heading back to the primary and yeah, so not to
船の準備はできてるぜ。さ、
いいの？恨みがあるなら蹴りをつけるわよ。
ああ？あんたらに何の恨みがあるって言うんだ？副長は副長らしく戦った。船長は船長らしく死んだ。そうだろ？
ええ。
だったら文句を言うやつなんていないさ。最下の研修ごときに同情されるほど山じゃねえぜ。俺たちアイフリート海賊団は。
わかった。また船を頼むわよ。
おう、大船に乗った気でいろって。
Có nhiều giáo sư gọi là video very giả sử là the heading giả sử no but before giả sử là the some là the short story giả sử
見た目はいつも通りですけど、全然違いますよね。
okay giả sử
ベンウィックの目も赤かった。
そりゃそうだ。
maybe other giả sử or maybe also can là the heading that or header and giả sử also là the just là the
怒りも悲しみも
giả sử là the
前に進む。
giả sử but maybe also the chan they also
流儀を貫く
heading là the
楽しいば
còn
か
giả
り
sử
じゃないな。
they also là the for với
清涼の
final
や
giả
り
sử
方
là the heading back to the final giả sử that the RP giả sử because I think they should yeah they also should be still there but maybe they are trying to also just like the somewhere else giả sử
たとえバラバラに砕いたとしても消し去れはせん
as
じゃ。
maybe like
アイ
some
フリ
giả
ード
sử
もそうだったよね。
should be like the final
体は消えてしまいましたが、あなたや海賊たちに心を託していった。マギルーの言う通り、心は消えないんですよ。心は消えない。そうよね。
yeah we giả sử là the heavy even yeah we giả sử only heading with it or giả sử other or not for giả sử you cannot like the and then we just simply thing yeah but the that chan they also can I think like the not to the other way like the volcano yes giả sử dandy listen dandy the other giả sử they also with like the story and any yeah they also giả sử chẳng là the giả sử là big way
そうか。オリハルコンセーランは簡単に折れたか。
ああ、やられたのはカノ主にだが、しぐれが相手でも同じだっただろう。
硬いだけではな。すまなかった。柄にもなく無心などとうぬぼれた。
うぬぼれていいさ。お前の腕は間違いなく超一流だ。次の刀、期待してるぜ。
お前はまだ俺を信じてくれるのか。
当然だろう。世界のどこにオリハルコンを刀にできる鍛冶がいる？そんな名工が何百年も迷って悩んであがいた末に生まれる刀を俺は振るってみたい。
六郎。
それとももうゴーランに勝つのは諦めるか？
諦めた男の顔に見えるか。
全く見えないな。
後悔は順調だよ。
問題はアルトリウスたちの儀式とやらにどの程度の時間がかかるかだ。
アイフリードは沈めの儀式って言ってた。おそらくカノ主の力を解放するためのものよ。
だろうな。ベルベットの絶望とライフセットを食えていない以上完全ではないはずだが、発動すれば
人の意志が奪われる。
そして醜い人の業は静まり、汚れは生まれなくなりましたとさ。めでたしめでたしというわけじゃな。
意志が消える。 昔の僕みたいに何かが来る。
Yeah, so now also even yeah, so like the something yeah, so like the heading with like the some anime, yeah, so yeah, so also with like the bird and yeah, so also like thing from the like the yeah, so yeah, so also like the some with like the story and yeah, so you can also see like this yeah, so like the very like the different style, yeah, so yeah, so also but yeah, so also like the yeah, so suddenly it's just like a stop, but now it's yeah, so like all the people are also going yeah, so like the very like the yeah, so you see very like the yeah, very yeah, like the doing yeah, so yeah, so also just maybe like the turning yeah, so now yeah, so they also like no fight and yeah, so they also just like the keep away and yes, yeah, so also maybe like the, just like the making like the very like yeah, scene like the very nice one.
これは領域。うん。カノの地のだ。
With like the some yeah, like the big way and yeah, even yeah, so with the or like the other people and yeah, so like just like the satellite very like the yeah, so
まだ完全には意識を封じられておらん。
yeah, so yeah, so with like the yeah, so you,
アイゼン。
yeah, the cover yeah, so just like the bound yeah, so even like the like within the sea yeah, so you can also like the yeah, so heading with the like the impact yeah, so now you also heading or with like the one somewhere else yeah, so yeah, so like the with the big way yeah, so like the bandwidth yeah, so yeah, so you also see all the people they just like the forget their weapon yeah, so yeah, so you also just like the heading to Arthur
ボラードのあなたは無事だったのですね。
いや、私は無事でいてはいけない。
but yeah, so you can also see that yeah, so
他人を蹴落とし利用し
like the I mean yeah, so like the making yeah, so like the yeah, so like the telling yeah, so like the bad thing yeah, so the yeah, so even just yeah, want to or even the guy seems want to like jump into the sea, or, yeah, so also just want to stop here yeah, so maybe also just like the yeah, like the very like the yeah, just like the don't apologize for himself and even just want to like the ending night to like that yeah, so but yeah, so yeah, so you also even just like the saying yeah, so yeah, so like the very just coming and just be him
死ななければな
yeah,
ら
so
ない
also like
気に食わない。
yeah, so you also just like the going like the into going and yeah, so
実に無駄のない断りじゃな。
yeah, so maybe like all the people just yeah, so like the scene like the their fault and yeah, so also maybe like the, even yeah, someone just like the doing
何が起こってるのか調べるわよ。それとも見たくない？見た
yeah,
い
so
はずない
so
でしょ。
yeah, so yeah, so you also see like the something yeah,
そ
so
れ以上に逃げたくありません。
so they also very
まずはこの
even
力
yeah,
の
so
影響範囲を確かめる。
they don't have enough
ローグレスまで行ってみましょう。
maybe much time for like the, I think yeah, for like the night spring yeah, so now you
これが沈めの儀
yeah,
式
so oh yeah, so here yeah, we
お
need
そらくね。
investigate that
まさし
scene in no way
人間の鎮静
yeah,
化
so you
だ
also see I think maybe yeah, but maybe or like just or stop here so yeah, so you also see like all the people yeah, so suddenly very like that yeah, so like going yeah, so look like going to killing and even yeah, so they just like yeah, so that one by one, yes, we can see very like the tight, yeah, so yeah, so also like that very look very like that, yeah, so and also the screen, I think with like the thing, yeah, so very, yeah, or like the heading or like the one people, yeah, so,
聖主の御座を訪れた人々に
yeah, so they also is just for like that, I think like the turn, yeah, with like the, or say like the view,
真の幸せ
thing,
が
yeah, so
得られるはずが
so
ない
I
の
think
で
they also very
この汚れ
like
た
the
道を
beauty
やり
about it, what they
ミ
did
ヤ
in
ネ屋を畳み
like the yeah,
決して聖堂教会に入る所存です。この税を貪るのではなく、すべての人々のために身を捧げ、聖なる教えを人々に伝える。そうあるべき
yeah, so like the having like the knocking, yeah, so
主が人の欲や業を抑え込んだことで見事なまでに汚れのない清らかな人間になったわ。
yeah, so like
こんな気持ちの悪い世界を作るためにあいつらは
yeah, so they also yeah probably yeah just maybe Tony just yeah want to like the yeah create a like the yeah like the world that yeah so even like the they also yeah so like the seem to be like the very so like the ego also like the everywhere and also the thing yeah, yeah also actually maybe yeah so maybe it really that like the nice like the yeah so like the all everywhere like the it yeah so but or yeah so we still or like the have it or like the merchandise but yes yeah so they also like yeah so you can also think with like the even yeah so or yeah so like the but I think they also like the keeping so like the
あなたたちは夏季空気術団の
惜しいマギルー記述団じゃよ。
お名前すらまともに覚えられないの。記述を見せろなどと
or like the and just or like the stop here so
お嬢さんにはポッポと言ってほしいなどと別
yeah so you can also like the they won't just low margin low and yeah so yeah so also like just have a yeah so like very like
複雑に入り組ん
yeah
だ
so
怒り
guilty
が湧いてくるわね。
一時の快楽を求めた記述など見るべきではない
yeah so you can even see like other like just yeah so look like yeah doing for
当たり前のことが
by one yeah
私こそこの世界から消えるべきなのですどうかあなた方の記述で
that's like in yeah
私をこの
yeah so it would be like the alternate yeah want to be yeah so final yeah or like that yeah so before and
これが
or I think with the story and next time yeah so
清涼な
like
目指
the
していた理想の世界だというのですか。
yeah so like the with the investigation so in like within this city
心を押さえつけるだけじゃなくて死ぬことを強制するなんておかしいよ。
死ななきゃならないなんて理想があるかよ。
無理やり心を抑え込んだところで今度はそれが新たな業を生みかねん。ならば命ごと心を絶てばいいというのはいかにもジジイどもの考えそうな断りじゃな。
何が断りだ。
とにかくローグレスへ向かうわよ。
yeah so but also yeah so yeah so also like the some quite number yeah so yeah so maybe that's like the thing yeah so maybe yeah so yeah so also like the option whether to like to heading or maybe just yeah so like the simply like the faster yeah so yeah so but because so sometimes since maybe like the even the story is yeah so you can like the actually you yeah would like the option to yeah see like the whether you would like to yeah get to know or maybe you want to like the,
すごく遠くから
yeah have a like the
近づくのを感じ
faster
た。
yeah faster way to
奪った力は
yeah so like the heading with the final boss yeah so
だからきっと他の町にも
okay so like the before and next time yeah so yeah so any next time we like the shift the and yeah going with the
今頃 各地でゼク
Journey
先行と
and
同じようなことが
yeah,
起
so
こってい
I
る。
think like different place.
操り人形のようになるか、あるいは
自ら命を絶つか。
あの一瞬で理想の地獄を作り上げるとは、生主可の主恐るべしだな。
私たちはそれほど強大な存在に立ち向かおうとしているのですね。降りるなら今が最後のチャンスよ。地獄に降りろと？この先に進んでも地獄なのは変わりないわ。ええ。でもこの道には心も意志もあります。同じ地獄なら生き地獄を私は選びます。泣いても知らないわよ。先を急ぎましょう。
Oh yeah, so finally, yeah, we just ordered the heading, or maybe yeah, we just ordered the Queen Insta and yeah, so they also should let the happy with yeah, so we can yeah, so maybe also there are some like long way, yeah, so you can also even yeah, need I think somewhere. Oh yes, basically, but nothing. Yeah, she also maybe like sometime like just had it and like or even yeah, with or like having with yeah, she like having back in. So yeah, so okay, it's like yeah, so but also that's having at some way. So that's also yeah, so like yeah, so yeah, she also oh, just when like the waiting yeah, so like finding with the oh yeah, so any yeah, so it's just like finding with football and yeah, so that can be like good. Yeah, so we also yeah, so also actually maybe we just or simply like heading very like heading forward and yeah, so before like the next one, yeah, so or even it's just or some way just yeah, so we see like the people, but maybe yeah, so like just or like yeah, so like where yeah, we don't even yeah, so like yeah, so like be yeah, so maybe and yeah, so maybe also just like some in enter and see. Yeah, so far yeah, so like actually yeah, yeah, we just all see with the yeah, so maybe yeah, we also like yeah, so like the action and maybe yeah, so also like simply yeah, so okay to like bypass yeah, so yeah, sometimes also like some with the like exclamation mark yeah, so yeah, so you also can I mean,
全部可の主の力か。
yeah, so about at the same time yeah, so yeah, so you also see the all these yeah, so also even yeah, so this one oh yeah, so they also like one yeah, so yeah, so that one also and yeah, so they also or like keeping some yeah, so with that we yeah, so finally yeah, we had think yeah, so also like just see or maybe any yeah, we just hold like all like a queen and then we just all stop yeah, so yeah, so but also we can yeah, so also it's just like a feeling and maybe also it's just like a very like a near to the end yeah, so
子供の泣き声。
but also still like some way yeah, so yeah, so now or even just or see giả sử top river giả sử all giả sử là the and or là the print giả sử they just like having to like defend with the angel giả sử also like very just like white time giả sử or giả sử finally also dealing with like some fight so before having the next fight. But also good thing is that actually also maybe not the very big one, and she also can be like a treat like maybe they also with like a before the final. Also like just need to. So probably also have some way like the queen. Also final one they also just simply like focus with the same one so no, also even with the market here and also like the final skill so just even or fine so like the white time so also like with the story and so just after like the heading or back with Tabia and the print yeah, but even it's how like the print and so like just like getting back so and even Thai people also didn't get like so with the impact from situation so that maybe also can be maybe so she also had like that like some like that so like the secret like the organization so that's why also so you can probably also she had some maybe like the stated and also like not like that so like the impact by the and also like the so they even on need to or like on need to rescue the print like they just head back to the from the previous also probably so they so can be like a really like a like a very like a so they even or so that like the only like the back to the so it's just even back to the location that we so but even or just or live or type over here and so maybe also he just like it so like having so but here we can or like that there are no any like skill boy so so you can only like using with it like just like running and so like as soon also just like having so like very soon also just like heading on that story then so sometimes also like I'm not sure so like which like where to start or maybe also they're trying also can so they're just heading very soon so you can also like scene so like so but also add on so so just here we can also heading so the so I think it's just like living so you also seen like sometimes with so the maybe we can also live it so even with like the so you want to like heading then you so you also like heavy so but no we also like finally we also even heading back to the port so you see and so it's just even knocking payme, yeah, so or even it's not, or even or just off. Or yeah, I think yeah, when like the one version, yeah, so yeah, so that maybe like the reason we even like the we yeah, so yeah, so that even not this, yeah, so yeah, so okay, yeah, so right now we yeah, so next time maybe we looking very yeah, like the careful and not to yeah, so it's just like the heading too many like when yeah, so this way, yeah, so yeah, so let me check again if like whether we have a this should be yeah, so just need to yeah, so if the heading yeah, so the yeah, just going back to the castle, yeah, so this one I think we are yeah, so is some on and then yeah, we should like the heading or like the another way, yeah, so yeah, so you also see like the that way, yeah, so yeah, so they also should like appear in nearby, yeah, so even we like yeah, so here we don't yeah, we can't yeah, like heading to oh yeah, we yeah, that should be finding with why yeah, so it's just also like finding with it this like the notification, yeah. Why don't yeah, we just no web feed epic fast food. I don't know that had oh yeah, so it's yeah, this way, so yeah, so like the highway coming or when inside, so yeah, so sometimes need to yeah, so there was the last time at the or going like the underground, yeah, so
はい、
yeah, so
意思を残している人間を集めるよう命じられているのでしょう。
カノ主は未だ不完全ゆえ鎮静しきれぬものも出る。そやつらは精霊を使って強制的に処理するということじゃろうな。
処理。たとえそれが王子でも子供でもか。
maybe yeah, so or even yeah, just or like the or maybe to next time, so yeah, so also see the yeah, so they also should like some way yeah, so this one I think yeah, so yeah, so you can also see like the very like the long way and yeah, just yeah, also or yeah, so or even just or like it or heading with the new island, yes, fourth island, yes, yeah, so you also like the after with the top level and we just heading the new that is yeah, so just like or like the before this and yes,
タバさん、大丈夫かな。あの人の心は簡単に潰せやしないわよ。
ああ、その辺の兵士よりよほど気骨はある。
沈静化には耐えられても、また清涼に見つかってしまったら。
連れ歩く方がよほど目立つわ。あの女は闇組織のボスじゃ。己一人を隠すくらい造作もないじゃろうって。
案外あのばあさんは影武者だったりしてな。
え、僕あのタバさんの作る料理が好きだったのに。
冗談だって。あんな着物座ったばあさん世の中に何人もいないさ。
私たちが生まれるずっと前からこの国の裏社会で生きてる人よ。心配なんかしても余計なお世話だって笑われるだけよ。そうですね。離宮に急ぎましょう。
yeah, so also or maybe just or like the that's it to the yeah, so So that with like the non-journey and maybe next time yeah we'll do like the it's their chance yeah we can do it. That's like the I think even with the final that all that almost yeah so that's it too. Yeah with yeah so fine yeah so the house of Berseria and yeah so like the hope that we like the finish soon yeah so yeah so also should be like the almost but yeah so like the maybe somewhere yeah so they also need to gather in some yeah, before heading to, yeah with the final yeah so yeah that's yeah mean autonomy and yeah so his RP yeah so also that's also tomorrow yeah so yeah so yeah so to yeah so like continue with the yeah so yeah so with the like the season so also with like the yeah so they also like the different yeah so yeah so also like the oh yeah maybe maybe also can like the hidden like the maybe with the damage yeah so maybe even last time we didn't yeah so maybe there's some way we can or Hana can and but yeah so their chance is like it. Some people they also just like that bad and they also that reason yeah so also is like the maybe some like the different yeah so but obviously yeah so it's not also like the getting some like the experience and also yeah so that's where like the yeah use so yeah so also that's it and also they should also have a yeah thing yeah we not thank you to all the audience who have come but didn't comment during the stream yeah so yeah so still tomorrow yeah with a certain game we also have a natural weekend so you know I assume that's right at the shin it so if you stream don't forget to like subscribe and share and also bye Hana so we go to the outro